Okay, well now I'm recording. If you're just watching this on YouTube, all I did was I died to a stone talus with some bocos on it, and then I came here to do this. Black Hat and Throw, man, that's tough. I had a guy. Is the game too loud? I had a guy, me and my buddy were playing a game. I was like Magneto and he was running Thing. I dropped like 19 final hits. He dropped like 18 or 20 final hits. We both had like 30k damage and like 60k damage blocked. We were tanking. And then like my DPS went like 17 and 14. And ultimately he got on heals at the very end of the game as we were losing. Like it was like over. And then the other DPS, he went like 14 and 14. I was just like, bro, man, like you can't make this up. We're doing everything we can to win. If our DPS helped just even a little bit. Some really bad games. Really, really bad games. Only play for an hour and a half. I deranked. I'm Diamond 2 now. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm Diamond 2. Yeah, I'm at the point now, like when it comes to rivals, like if I want to play it, can I go anywhere? I don't think I can. Maybe land on this rock. I'm at the point now where it's, oh damn, I'm at the point where it's like, I'll play for a little bit and if I get bad games, I just get off. And sometimes I might only play for like 45 minutes instead of playing for hours. It's just like, I'm not going to sit here. I mean, I work a 9 to 5. I'm streaming. I'm spending time with my kids. I'm working out. I got other hobbies and things. I'm trying to learn how to make video games. I just don't have the time or the patience anymore to get on your game, play it, and just have. I mean, sometimes I do lose a close game, and that's okay. I'm okay with losing a close match. I have no issue with that. It's, you know, it's still not great. It's still not a great feeling, but it's like, okay, that was a close match. I don't get too many of those. I was, you know, it was still fun for what it was. It sucks I didn't win, but okay. And I move on. But games where people are like, oh, I hate life right now. And because you guys are on my team, and screw you guys, we all lose without even having a fighting chance. It's just like, what am I supposed to do? You become negative? I would disagree. I don't become negative. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I don't think that makes me negative. I'm just narrating what's happening in my matches, and if my teammates are jumping off the ledge, there's like that's nothing I could do about that. I don't think I could do this. Grumpy? I don't even think I'm grumpy. I mean, I'm just playing the game, just trying to figure stuff out. You call those team names? I don't call them names. I mean, if you're doing what you're supposed. Oh. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, then I don't have anything for you. And I can understand some people have bad games and like, but if I see that you're doing bad and me and the team are talking to you about like, hey, what can we do to enable you and make you do better, and you choose not to, then you're a baby. Like you're immature and you shouldn't be playing the game. I don't think that makes me grumpy or negative. I'm just trying to win. Someone who has a finite amount of time is just trying to play the game and just, man, I feel like I missed something. Until we lose, see, that's mega toxic. You're OD toxic. I don't care. You could call me the N-word, and I know that's not great, and I would not like that. I would mute you, but I would still play the game to win because I'm going to think about the other people on my team, and I'm going to think about me spending my time and trying to get that W. I don't think I have anything to put in here, do I? I don't want to put these in there.
Hi, how are you?
Cat has entered the chat.
Oh!
Can I not pick these up or something?
Oh!
Do I have to do it from the menu? I thought I could hold these. I guess not. I say a good Jedi game would bring those spirits up. I mean, as soon as they make one, I'll give it a shot. But until they make a good Jedi game, guess who's not playing Jedi? Ooh, a balloon, nice. time bomb. You can actually make a rat burger now with the cooking in this game. Yeah, that's true. It's actually pretty cool. Good old rat burger. That's some deep cut stream knowledge right there. What's up, Daniel? They did make a good one. It was the first game. I've already played that. So y'all know I don't replay games. This is the last game that I will replay on stream. I did beat Jedi too. Living in your own furniture store is insane. Yeah, I mean, it's not that insane. People like Bob's Burgers, they live like their house is above their restaurant. And in Japan, that's mega common for like grocery stores and like small hole in the wall ramen shops to like literally the person will live upstairs above their ramen shop. That's mega common. And it's not mega common in the States, but it's a thing. Stay in character. The second game was generally buns. Unfortunately, it was. I kept waiting for it to get good. Number one has some really good boss fights. Really good music. The fighting and all that stuff was phenomenal. We had too much zoning confliction. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't think I'm negative. I think I'm just literally like, especially like, I mean, like, I'm not negative the whole, like if I'm having, hold on. Like if I'm winning or having decent games, like I'm just yapping with you guys. But I mean, like I'm just narrating what's happening, especially because take aim and defeat the enemies. Okay. Do I have enough bows to do this? We don't love them bows. How do you jump? Oh, I don't have a bow. Like commercial versus residential zoning, usually they don't intermingle. Really? What's considered commercial, I wonder? But yeah, you know, so I'm just narrating what's happening in the game and mostly talking to myself because you guys hate Marvel Rivals. So when I play Marvel Rivals on stream, nobody says respectfully, and you know, some people are lurking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, some of us are way more chatty. Oh, there's bows and arrows over here. I didn't even peep this. Some of us are way more chatty on Zelda than Marvel Rivals or other single player games. And I gotta talk to myself, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the streaming world. Let me see. Can I drop this? And then, hold on, let's drop this. Let's pick you up. Can I fuse that sword to this? Yeah, okay, cool. We could just drop that, I guess. I think that's all I really have. What'd you have for dinner? Pizza, leftover pizza. I was gonna make breakfast for dinner, but then I remembered I had a pizza. Damn. You could drop this. I really like that. I don't remember that being a thing. Alright, I need to grab some pink lemonade because I just need like a boost or something. I don't know. Never mind. I have not been sleeping good. You're my pink lemonade? What does that mean? Does that mean like to go to gas stations and pick me up off the shelf? Is that what you're saying? The lead's chair? Huh? Is that what you had for dinner? You ate a chair? Stay in character. Stay in character. That's my, what is it called? Is that a Switch cartridge? Yeah. It's Super Smash Bros. It's a jumbo carton. Vocal stem. Yes, that's
Chesty! Chesty!
Little size comparison.
Chesty!
What is it? What do you mean? Like, what is Super Smash Bros? Where'd you get it? I got it off Etsy. You can probably find it on Amazon though. I'll take a quick peek. Let me see. I'm just gonna go to Amazon first. I'm typing Jumbo Switch cartridge and see what it says. Jumbo combo. Switch that K to a J. Jumbo Switch. Jumbo Switch. Maybe cartridge. Jumbo Switch game, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't have it. I'm pretty sure if I go to Etsy though and type in Jumbo, it's like a trophy for putting a lot of hours. No, it's just to decorate my room. It's just a conversation piece. You know, somebody might see. How do you spell cartridge? Oh, there we go. Yeah, if I go on Etsy, here we could just do it together. It's just a conversation piece. You know, he saw it in the background, he asked about it, and I pulled it up, and Super Smash Bros is something I grew up with. It's just a way for me to show someone a little bit about myself without me having to just blah 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 blah, blah, you know, word vomit. So yeah, it's just a conversation piece. Why is Etsy not in here? Found ammo. This is actually fire. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff on there. Jumbo cartridge. Cartridge. I think I spelled that right. PC zoomed. Okay, so yeah, like I have a fire red one up on the wall, right? You know, right there, and that's to let people know, like, hey, I grew up playing Pokemon. I was a Fire Red kid. I play, you know, and then they're like, oh, you played Fire Red? And I'm like, yeah, I played Fire Red, and I played all the Pokemon up until like the 3DS or something like that. So like Platinum, Pokemon Platinum was more or less my last Pokemon. You know, whatever. And yeah, it's just a conversation piece. They have Zelda ones, but not gold. I don't think I'll get anything from. I think I have enough Zelda shit on my wall. How'd you frame them on the wall? It's just like a little opening on the back side. It's just like a small opening. You put a nail. You just hang it on the nail. Super duper easy. No special work. No glue. No adhesive. I just put a nail in the wall and you just hang it and just let it fall and it'll lock in place. I wouldn't say lock, but it'll hang in place. For me, you have Zelda stuff. Let's type Switch cartridge. Jumbo Switch cartridge. Nintendo Switch game card holder. It's actually low-key pretty fire. Yeah, custom Switch game here. Yeah, it's like $12. It might be a little bit more plus like shipping. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just conversation stuff. You know, you deck out your room with stuff. Like for me, I deck my room out with things that I grew up with as much as I can. I haven't done a whole lot. You know, like in this top corner up here, like you can't see it very well, but this is a big Metal Gear poster. I grew up on Metal Gear 4 was my first entry, but I went back and played all of it. It's my favorite franchise. Up here, you got One Piece. They're all the OG members are putting their feet on the barrel. Over here you have I should have a zoom in button. It's all the consoles up until the PS5, and then all the controllers and stuff like that between like the Switch, you know, Nintendo, Xbox, Sony, etc. Down here, River's thing is like right in the way. What's up, River? Right here I have a map of Breath of the Wild. It's like painted and it's like 3D. I don't know if it's 3D, but it's what's the word where like it's built to scale where like mountains will be higher or whatever. And then in my case over here, you know, I got some more Pokemon stuff. I got some Funko Pops of like Dragon Ball Z, some Space Marines, you know, just stuff in my room that I put stuff in my room of what I grew up on that so like you could walk in my room and you could learn a lot about me just by like walking in here and looking at the room type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Console. Oh yeah, and then I got books and stuff. I got books and stuff down here. I have Elden Ring books. Elden Ring being the most recent From Software thing. And then I have stuff from Dark Souls, which was my first. I think Dark Souls is my first, like, I guess it's a RPG. I guess action adventure RPG. I think. I got the Twilight Princess manga set right there. I have Jak and Daxter Egg. I got the Mario boxes. Mario's a big part of my life. Pokemon cards. I got a ray gun for Call of Duty. I went to, what's that place in Florida? Universal. I went to Universal. I got a picture of me at the Hagrid ride. And then I just had, you know, it just kind of gives you a little bit about me. I haven't decorated the whole room. Because I don't know how much longer I'll be here. I could be moving at the end of the year if things go well, but honestly, I don't know. Collecting art books for games, yeah. I like that kind of stuff too. Can I walk in your room? No. You need a VIP pass.
Rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
Back to your house? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. It's not like written in stone or anything. It's just something I've been pondering. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can. Oh my god. I can always take my stuff with me, so I don't have that much stuff. I haven't really furnished this house, just a bare minimum. Kind of a minimalist, maybe. Kind of. I need to go towards the red beacon, so let's do that. Man, I wish I'd have got those chocolate muffins when I was at Kroger, but I did not. I tried to have some discipline and some restraint, but I regret it. I regret my decision to try and be responsible. I wish I would have said, like, screw me. And, there's a shrine right here. I guess I'll do it. And I wish I would have just gave into my worldly desires and got some muffins. Is this a... No, it's not. I did have a Reese cup earlier. Big Reese cup. They're like triple the size of a regular Reese cup. Which I don't like that, but that's all they had. So that's what I got. And I ate one and then like maybe like an hour later ate the other one. These cartridges, how much are they? They should, like, how much are you out of the United States, maybe? Some of them aren't even in the States, because when I clicked on one, it was like $12, and you just put whatever game you want to put there. Excessive peanut butter? Maybe. I try to keep my Reese cup and Hershey's, which I haven't had Hershey's in a hot minute, to a minimum because of the shit that's happening with the cocoa farmers and all that. Plus, they're not really using like if the farmers are boycotting and not giving them cocoa, that means they're using like fake cocoa shit. So it's like, what are you putting in my Reese cups? You know what I'm saying? Make some money back when you sell that. Hopefully, yo. I hope I do. But asshole threw a rock at me. There's really no easy way up. I feel like if let's go this way, because if I jump off, I don't think I can make it back. Oh, there's a oh, I see. I'm supposed to follow this road. If I can't make it up this wall, I might get on Marvel Rivals. What do y'all think about that? You can't see the ratio being good? Nah, that's a lot of peanut butter. Just buying a bunch of been crazy in the camera. Okay, cool. No, I mean, you know, if you can't get one, that's what's up. You can always bookmark it, come back to it. But yeah, when we sold our, not the house that she's in now, but the one before that, we put it on the market for like 270 and the bank bought it for like 300,000. I was like, holy. We took that 30K and we put it into the basement to get the basement flooring finished. And we had a closet converted to a bathroom. Really spruced up the downstairs area. So I had to fix some stuff with this house. This house has been an ordeal. I had to get the gutters fixed because there was a leak up in my roof. And it was like the guy had to, well, there was two different issues. My gutters were hanging off the house on the back side of the house, so I had to get that fixed, as well as on the left, as well as on like the front side of the house. Like they were like barely hanging on. Oh, let's go over here, I guess, and do this. Oh, I'm going the wrong. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Okay, I'm not. I was about to say. Had to get that fixed, and the guy was like, "Hey, dude, your roof is leaking or whatever. Like there's water damage at the top front of your house, and you had to rip that shit off and figure out where the reason why it was leaking was because the gutters weren't flush against the house, and the water was seeping in between the gutters, and like if it rained heavily, it would overflow into the front of the house and was causing water damage. I had to get that fixed. I had a water leak under my driveway. Had to pay these guys to break that line and create a new line that runs parallel to my house. Had to get that fixed. I still have to replace the deck. The deck was not up to code when I bought the house. The previous guy gave me like $5 grand for it, and I just left that shit the way it was. But I still technically, if I want to sell this house, I'll have to get the deck fixed. So hopefully, I should probably do it sooner than later. But I don't want to fix it because it's like money out of my pocket. Which one's bigger? I keep whichever one that is. Nah, I would say her house is better. This house is, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 bedrooms. My bedroom, which is the primary, and then there's a bedroom down here in the basement. This one down in the basement has a bathroom connected to it, but no closet. So I'd have to like have them put in a closet for it to count as a room, I believe. It needs a window and a closet to count. This room, I could add a closet in here as well, and this would be a 5-bedroom house with the garage. And then there's also like a room when you pull into the garage. There's a room that you can just walk into for like storage. You could make it into a bedroom. It'd be a little weird to have a bedroom connected to the garage, but you could do that because it has a closet, ironically. I don't know if that's ironically or funny enough. What's up, Mush? So this is 4 bedrooms, but I could easily convert it into 5 or 6 because 1, 2, 3. No, I could convert it into 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's say 3.5. I know it's an odd number. It's just missing a closet, but that's extremely cheap to do. But the other house is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! And then there's number 5 in the basement. Yeah, number 5 in the basement. But the other house has a basement and is like 2 stories. And I think that neighborhood is better than this neighborhood, honestly. This neighborhood is okay. Like there's no fighting or there's like no, there's, you know, like there's, it's just like, it's a good neighborhood. I mean, some of the people could be a little questionable riding around with their music up late at night, dude on a motorcycle. Some of the dogs and shit can be a little bit annoying. But it's overall, it's not a bad neighborhood. I've been here like 2 years almost and I've had like no issues other than the HOA. He's making too much noise for being in foreign territory. Oh yeah, I agree. 100%, yo. I would have left as soon as I got in there, but I would have came back in low key. I mean, if you know what it is, how do you find the back rooms and not go back and check it out? So yeah, her house is bigger. So there's the downstairs has, hold on. I said there was like 5 rooms. There's 5 rooms. The primary bedroom has a bathroom. There's a guest bathroom right there by the front door. That's 2. Kids have a bathroom upstairs. That's 3. The basement also has that bathroom that we built there. That's 4 bathrooms. So it's 5 bedroom, 4 bathrooms. a fancy living room, and then there's like a side area where there's a computer room, and then in the basement there's like a more informal living room which we like barely use, and there's a lot of space down there. It's got to be at least like 3,200 square feet. It's got a good sized backyard as well. It's a good house. I mean, I don't like it for my personal needs, but it's a good house. It's like if you were just like a standard dude, just kind of living, you know, with your family in a house. I mean, there's no big deal. But my issue is that we sleep at different times. She's up at like 6 in the morning, and I'm up until like 3 in the morning. So like on school, like during school time, or whenever she wakes up, because I'm a light sleeper, because I'm always listening for what's happening in the house. I hear her walking around, always wakes me up. School time, kids piss her off, she gets mad at the kids, always wakes me up. Because her bedroom is like partially over my room. So like I can always hear her when she's in her bathroom or in the closet. So that shit made me really tired. And then at nighttime when I'm streaming, I'm up till 3 in the morning while she's in bed by 9. So it's like, I don't want to be too loud. Like, I feel like I've been able to be myself in this house because, you know, like I'm not waking up anybody or anything like that. I've not come back
here looking for a fight.
Really?
So like, I feel like I've been able to be myself, at least a little bit louder. Thank you for the alert, Tay. So like, I do like those two things. And I like having a room separate from my bedroom. And having like a stream room. So like when I leave this room and I go hop into bed, like my mind is like, okay, it's time for me to unwind in this room. I can relax, which I could technically do when I turn off the stream, but it just feels different. Like my habits are different. Maybe you can put in a she shed. What is that? Does it have a big yard? My house or the previous house? Her house has a bigger yard. What did he say to do? Oh, okay. Didn't I just do a bow and arrow challenge? I remember walking past you listening to King Von full volume on his phone one time. Yeah, those people do exist here. Not a lot though. My only grievance about this neighborhood is the amount of people who park on the street. And people park on the street on really bad spots where you can't see around the corner. You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. Are y'all sure y'all don't want Marvel Rivals? What if we scrap this Tears of the Kingdom playthrough? What if we just scrap it? Hobby shed for where? Me? No. I don't want to have, and then like I'd have to walk out of the house and turn on the alarm and walk out there. And I don't like the idea of me leaving the house. And then I'm out there till like 3 in the morning, and then you have to walk through bugs and shit, and I'm good on that. Not shit literally, because we don't have a dog, but no, I don't know. I mean, it was never an issue when I was there, so like I don't really think that's a problem. It's just I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to be super quiet. Not super quiet, but like not. I don't know, man. So if something crazy happens, I want to be able to laugh or shout or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But she never complained like one time about it. Maybe once she sent me a text like, hey, I'm in the bathroom and you're kind of wilding right now. Maybe like that, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to make sure I'm not too loud. So you're leaving your new house then? No, we're just hypotheticals. Just past tense talking, I guess. This is done. I don't need to go to the horse place. So my controller has this issue where he flicks to like the left. Kind of want to get a horse. Third place. I mean, yeah. At the same time, though, I mean, the state of the country, I know it's not something that I don't know. I was gonna say not something we don't like to talk about. I don't know who cares for that or whatever. But I mean, it's something that I'm keeping an eye on because I'm a semi-responsible adult. And the reality is that bills are continuing to go up everywhere. Data centers are popping up. Harder to find jobs. Pay is low, you know, and from a logistics perspective, it's like if I like we're paying like we're together in a sense, but we're paying 2 mortgages. Of course, the comforts of me being in this house are borderline priceless. It's fantastic. You know, I truly do enjoy being in this space. However, we're keeping the house and renting it out. I've not thought about that. I don't really care too much about what happens to this house once I leave it. I think I'd probably rather just sell it and just get a good lump sum of money if the bank would be willing to give it to me. If I can get back to how much money I lost by putting a down payment on this house, that would also work. Let us rent the house, leave PD? No. PD comes with me. What was I gonna say though? It's just more so about it's just more so like do I have to, am I on the road? I am on the road. Okay, so let me make sure. It's just more so like I'm gonna be uncomfortable. I know that this stuff I have in this room is not gonna fit in my room if I go back. I'll have to I might just move out into the living room in the basement that nobody uses. I could put my stream stuff in there. I'd be right under her room though, and I don't like the idea of that. At least at nighttime. During the daytime, it makes no difference, right? But I don't know. She says she's a heavy sleeper, which I don't know. I don't like the idea of streaming out in the living room though. I kind of like being in a room. But that's the thing. I could really turn it into a man cave and kind of put my stuff that's up on my wall now. I could put that stuff up on the walls and put my display case and all that stuff in there. Is there a chest here? Honestly, like 99% of these chests that are out being protected by these Boko blends are like not worth it. Almost never worth it. That's why, like, when I look at this world in this game, it's like, it's disappointing because it's like, it's this cool, vast world, but there's just not a lot of stuff that's worth looking at. I mean, are there chests with like swords and things in there? Like, sure, here and there, it is a nice thing, but, it's mostly like, I don't need this sword. I don't need 200 rupees or whatever. It's just a big, vast, empty place. Yeah, just big open. I mean, yeah, it's nice to look at, but like that's not going to carry the game. And so, yeah, exactly. I really like the identity that the weapons had in Breath of the Wild. I mean, the idea of fusing weapons together is sort of cool, and it can create some wacky situations for sure. But if I had to choose, I'd rather just pick up I love the line of weapons. I like the scimitars from like the Gerudo people, and I like the Guardian weapons and all that stuff. You know, I mean, it'd be one thing to have the fusion system and still be able to make those weapons, like if you combine the right things, but you can't even do that. They just removed it from the game. Like they just don't exist. And it's like, I'm the hero of Hyrule, but I'm running around with a fucking rusty sword attached to a stick. You know, like what are we doing here? Or I have to attach it to like a construct horn. It's just like, I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, of course you have the Master Sword, but like you had that in the last game, you know? I don't know. You can still do some pretty crazy stuff though, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, Wow, he's still alive? Holy tank. Oh my god, how many bullets is he gonna take? Oh my god, he got away, bro. Come on. Should I go for it? Damn. You know what? I gotta catch this guy now. Why did he howl at me if he wasn't gonna... That guy's gone. Fuck. He's good. Cheating? What kind of cheating were you doing on here? But yeah, so it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't mind the story, but like I don't think I'm gonna do too much. I don't think I'll do too much exploration outside the main story. It's just kind of like I don't know, man. I played it, and I understand why I lost to Ball People's Gate. I didn't even play Ball People's Gate. It would be cool if I could like get this game on my PC and like make mods and stuff for it to really spruce it up. But yeah. This is your game? Oh my bad. I'm gonna talk shit about your game, bro. Respectfully, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do all the shrines, maybe, but that's like a lot of shrines. I think is it 180 on this game? Ball People's Gate? I don't know. That's like it's for babies. Low Kinuinly, low Kirkuinly. I don't know which way it falls. Can't judge if you haven't played. That's not true because I saw it and it looked hella whack. Is Hudson in this game? I don't remember if you see him or not. What exactly did I see? That's for me to know and for you to not find out. Excuse me.
Hi! Yeah!
I wish I had some chocolate, bro. I'm fiending low key. Tomorrow, my new work schedule started. So tomorrow used to be my core day, and I'm switching over to upper body on Sundays because the gym is like really empty. Really empty on Sunday. So it's the easiest day for me to hit the bench and all that. So I'm gonna start hitting bench and all that on Sundays. Is it Obzy? Welcome in and thank you for the follow, yo. So Sundays is gonna be my upper body day. Tuesday is gonna be my core day, and unfortunately Thursday is gonna have to be like leg day. I got to figure out. I haven't done leg day in a hot minute. I've been mostly walking. It's like I could work on my legs, but I'm trying to get my stomach under control. You feel me? Is it GN? G? Is it gun and ships? Damn, did that hit me? Leg day is best day. You know, I was okay. Guns and ships. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. Welcome in, y'all. I had no problem doing leg day, but I was like, man, I gotta figure out my stomach, dude. I got like, I wouldn't call it a pouch, but I'm creeping into dad bod territory. So I'm trying to figure that out. The ultimate goal is I'm gonna have to eat better, but what if I told you I don't want to eat better? How do I do it? How? I eat pizza every Friday. I've been getting wings like once a week, maybe, or every other week. You know what I'm saying? You like a dad bod? See, that makes me feel a bit better. I don't know, y'all. Oh, hold on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to slim down a little bit. I got some pectorals, you know. I've been doing bench presses and all that stuff. I do push-ups. The arms, which I mean, I feel a little small right now because I haven't. Oh, did I have to do that? Oh, damn. I feel good about my upper body. Like a little stomach, all good if you got muscles. I think I'm in a good place, but sometimes if I eat a really, what are we talking about, Lo? I popped out for like 2 seconds. Working out. And trying to slim down a smidge. What do you drink? Mostly just water. I have been drinking a little bit of Fanta, maybe 1 to 2, usually 1 a day. And sometimes when I'm streaming, I'll sip a little bit of Brisk, a little pink lemonade. Like, I don't buy like big cases of Brisk. It's one of those things where, like, if I'm in like Dollar General, which is when I get pizza on Friday, I'll grab a really big bottle of Brisk and I'll slowly, very slowly sip on it over the course of like the next 2 weeks. I'll buy like 2 bottles and I'll slowly sip on it. And then like eventually I'll run out and then I'll go back and get like 2 more. So like pink lemonade is not gigantic. If you want Olipop, I've heard of Olipop, man. That shit is like, it's like 4 sodas and that thing is like 12. Is it called? It's called Olipop, right? I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen it in Kroger. It's like 4 cans for like $12. Like, bro, man, no way, Jose. Am I supposed to just shoot them? Oh, am I supposed to? Surely no. You don't shoot it to your bow and do you attach this to my bow and arrow? Let me see. No, you can only attach it to your sword. Well, you can attach it to your shield. Let's try attaching it to the shield. I think I'm supposed to, like, let me see. Like this. No? Okay, I don't know. I could maybe shoot it up the ramp. Let's try shooting it up the ramp. Yeah, catch it on sale, but it's a good alternative if you want to give a pop. Copy. That's just too expensive for my blood, yo. Well, I'm not really trying to give up. I'm not trying to give up pop though. I stopped drinking it for like 4 or 5 months. And I was drinking water really, really heavy, and honestly, it had no effect on my weight loss. Like I didn't drop like 10, 15 pounds. And I was drinking water for like 6 months straight, just nothing but water. I think walking is all I really need to do, and just like I stopped eating like a lot of junk food. Like I don't really eat chips anymore. I don't really eat muffins and snacks and like sweet treats. Sometimes I do go a little. How do I do this? I cannot remember how to do this. I think does the rocket. I think the rocket needs to touch the thing. Let me think for a second. You can't attach it to your shield, but you can't attach it to your sword either, right? Because if you attach it to your sword, let's just try it. Do I just throw it? That's what you do. I mean all that right now. We ball. I feel you. I feel you. Do I need to bring those in here? I felt a special bond with Bobby. Who? For weight loss, it breaks my face out. Oh, that sucks. But it's probably better, right? That you. I mean, well, it's nice to have the option to drink whatever you want to drink. It sucks like people who are like lactose and can't really indulge in ice cream. Just some chips and pop? Hey, bro. Whatever makes you happy, that's what matters most.
They lactose.
Can I take this off of the track? I can. What has been great for weight loss is grief. Yeah, and then it's like all the stuff. You love food? I love food too. So it's like, I don't know. And honestly, at this point in my life, like before, like up until like, how old am I? I'm 30. What? I'm 33. So prior to me being 33, my diet mostly consisted of like family get together, not fast food, but barbecue and fast food. Like those were the 2 things that I was consuming the most. So it's like, after I moved out and started living by myself and everything like that, I started cooking more. You know, I'm eating shrimp tacos now, regular tacos, quesadillas. I'm putting beans and tomatoes. I'm putting peppers in there. I'm doing hamburgers. I'm making my own hamburgers. I'm toasting the buns. I'm adding lettuce. I'm adding bacon. It's so good. You know, I'm just whipping it up. I'm making mac and cheese. I'm doing fried chicken. I'm marinating. I'm searing fish and all that. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I'm just now entering my food arc, and I'm supposed to. Okay. I'm supposed to eat healthy now. Marinated fried chicken. See, that's how I know not to eat at your house, Tommy. What you do is before you fry the chicken, either a few hours before or preferably the night before, you get a plastic Ziploc bag, like a gallon, depending on how many pieces you're going to eat. You throw that in the bag. You put in some, you can put in stuff like, you can put in some honey. You put in some like olive oil. You could put in like your peppers and spices. You can put some lemon juice in there or lime juice, and you shake up the bag, make sure it gets a good coverage, leave it overnight, come back out the next day. I think I do egg wash. I crack some eggs, put it in a bowl, put a little bit of milk in there, I want to say, and kind of mix it up so it's good. And then you dip the wings in the egg wash, and then you put it like in a bag of flour with other seasonings and stuff. You shake that puppy up, you deep fry it. It'll be some of the best fried chicken you'll ever have. So good. So good. There's other stuff you could do as well, but like that's my process. You should do a cooking live? Nah, there's so many other people who cook better than me. I have cooked on live one time, but let's just say somebody was not happy that I touched the raw ground beef and like forgot to wash my hands and touch the lettuce. Yeah, there was some cross contamination that may or may not have happened, and it destroyed the cooking stream potential. It'll never happen again. So, I lived. Plot, spoiler, I lived. What can I do here to get across? Do I do the same thing I did before? So yeah, cross contamination. You just never forget that. It was hard to see those words on the screen, so I just never recovered from that. I should make the cart more level when I do this if I can. So yeah, but yeah, no, cooking, it's not something I have a lot of time for, but I do enjoy it when I get time to do it. I was gonna make breakfast for dinner tonight, but I had leftover pizza, so I just did that. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work because the problem is that the cart is not on a track. I don't think this is gonna work because the cart is not on a track. Unless I could do something creative. Nah, this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's put a rocket on the back as well. Like this. I don't think this is gonna work, but let's just see what happens for science. Oh, damn! Oh, damn, my camera. Oh, okay. All right, hey, I lived. Everybody grab a cheers. Holy. We did it. We took a trip to Taco Bell once. It was closed, but we still went. We got there at 12:58, and the employees were not having it, yo. They were not having that shit. Yeah, I remember Taco Bell. This is horrifying. It was horrifying. Was it that same night? I think the burger. Are you a rocket scientist? Hey, I might just be. Welcome and Cry. How you doing? Excuse me, Crazy. Sorry. I can imagine the movie. I mean, I think the backrooms part of the movie is exciting, but some of it doesn't make sense either. I am an architect. Stay in character. Stay in character. Oh my goodness, that's my vocal stem, yo. What's up, Dalton? How you doing, bro? Yes, you're right. I cooked because Taco Bell was closed. I had burgers at 3 in the morning. That was like 6 to 8 months ago. And back then I could eat right before going to sleep and not have reflux. Now look at me. I'm washed. A shell of my former self. I'm an old man. Awful. Oh my god, what? Yes, the reflux sucks. Washed and wrung out. Yeah, man. I'm that pair of underwear that has like holes like around like the waistband. It's still good though, but there's holes around the waistband. Not pretty. Old symptoms. I know. Back hurts. Not. Thank God I haven't had back problems. This guy's name is Pin. Tracy, our editor here, is getting ready for our big Princess Zelda investigation. This guy doesn't talk about anything useful, right? I'm pretty sure he doesn't. You want to be a reporter? Oh yeah, I didn't do this guy's quest at all. I hit 30 and it was like, why do I have to take antacids now? He gives you money. I'm doing a hero's journey where I don't accept charitable donations, therefore I'm not allowed to spend money. I just made that up. That Gizmo duck, low key, he is giving a Gizmo vibe. But yeah, you hit 30 and just things start going wrong. Unfortunate, yo. I used to be able to eat all kinds of fast food garbage, and now like I can barely stomach it. Chick-fil-A is like the last good thing I can eat. I take that back. I can have Bojangles, but sometimes Bojangles just make me sick. Ice Gleeok? No, sir. I'll tell you what, I'll go fight this Ice Gleeok, and if I die, then the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough ends, and I go right to Marvel Rivals. Thoughts? You play about Bojangles? You like Bojangles or you don't like? I like Bojangles. I get strips from there. What's Bojangles? It's a chicken joint. Are you familiar with Zaxby's by chance? Yeah, Raising Cane's is like also adjacent. Yeah, I get chicken strips from there. You're from Canada? Okay, so probably not. Let me type it in. I want to dox myself. Not that I really have anything to worry about. Bojangles. Let's pull up some images here. If you're watching full screen, you're gonna have to go sideways for this. So this is Bojangles right here. It's a chicken joint. This is Wikipedia. Let's pull up Wikipedia. So this is like what a Bojangles store looks like, more or less. Might be some of the older locations are like yellow, but it's a chicken joint. They do chicken, like big buckets of chicken or like boxes of chicken, but they also do chicken strips and they have a breakfast and all that. It's pretty good stuff. But I've gotten sick like twice from the Bojangles I go to over the last like 4 years. So it's not a bad ratio. Ideally just don't get sick. They're huge in South Carolina. Yeah, their footprint in the southeast is pretty huge. You like their tea? I have not had tea. You're good with that? All right, let's do a quick poll. Happy face if I fight the Gleeok. Keep in mind that if I die to the Gleeok, I immediately get on Marvel Rivals. Crying face if I just don't fight the Gleeok. What's the other one? Oh, Zaxby's. Let me show you some. Hold on. Let me hide my screen just in case. Dude, Zaxby's. I know it's just basic ass bread, but dude, their toast or whatever, that shit slaps. Straight up slaps. Slaps me and my mama. That shit is so good. I love me some Zaxby's, dude. They got good chicken tenders. Their fries. Zaxby's has some of the weakest fries in the game. But the sauces, the chicken strips, the speed, and the robust menu in the toast, S tier, easily. The fries can be okay if they put enough seasoning on it, but they typically don't get that right. I haven't had Zaxby's yet. Damn, you're missing out. They rarely season their food enough. The one that shows how often you search up Bonnie. Brother, I am not thinking about her. I'm not thinking about that petri dish of a human. They rarely. I feel like the strips get good seasoning, but the fries, nah, bro. They be whipping it up on the strips. All right. What's the last one that we talking about? Oh, Cane's. I like Raising Cane's, but if we're being honest, they really don't season their shit. But I will say that the quality of the meat and like the sauces and the bread is also really good. They don't season too heavy, but like the softness of the chicken strip is so good that it's like, okay, I'm gonna let it go. Popeyes, I had Popeyes 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. So good. I'm a chicken strip guy. I got chicken strips from Popeyes. I love their I get the spicy strips. I love the Mardi Gras mustard. I love the fries. Oh, dude, I cannot get enough of the fries. Fries are so good. For those of y'all who have had both, does Zaxby season like Raising Cane's? Barely. Yeah, I would say not heavy on the seasoning. Yeah, I would say not heavy. I would say not heavy. I'm a chicken wing. What's FAL? But yeah, they're all good. They're all good though. I would eat at any of these establishments. But I will say Raising Cane's is expensive, dude. When they first opened up, I got a 6-piece strip and a 6-piece strip meal. They wanted like $20 for the strips, the fries, the drink. I think I might have supersized the drink, but not the fry. And that shit was $20. I was like, it was like their grand opening weekend that went by. And I was like, okay, well, it was delicious, but I will not be coming back. I was hurled into the chili I was prepping you not. Damn. Good thing I don't work at Popeyes. But yeah. What's the worst of them all? I would probably say KFC. KFC used to be good. Like I mean, like they're still okay, but it's like their competitors have really stepped up their game, and it's like KFC is just okay to me. I do miss popcorn chicken. I do miss the famous bowl sometimes. Their strips are like okay. Their biscuits aren't bad. Oh, what's this? How do I get this? The full set of Froggy armor. With that on, it's easy to clean the wet surface. You work with Pin to chase out all these new stories, and I'll give you. Oh.
Wow.
I don't know if I had that armor set. It did used to be good. I mean, like, if I'm like hungry, like sure, and someone gives it to me for free, like I'll eat it, but like I'm not choosing it though. Says you're in the blah, blah, blah. All right, YouTube, blah 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 blah. And imagine if I read all of that. I would be losing my mind. Jollibees is usually really good. I've heard of it, but I've never seen a Jollibees. I'm not familiar. I guess I'm gonna keep going towards the mission here. Oh, it looks like not fighting the Isaac Leok one. Sorry, Dalton. M-Dog, thank you for the roses. Welcome in. How are you? Good evening. Oh, I see we have a problem. Do I have to do the quest to get the suit? Probably. Or could I start a fire? Could also go up the road here. How far away is this? Not that far away. Zelda has so much dialogue? Yeah. Fire and pine cone. Oh, do I have pine cones? Probably not. Oh! Oh! Just one pine cone is enough? Oh! 2 pine cones? Yeah. So just hold it like this and just drop it and then pick this up and then do this. Sorry. And then do this. Oh. No? Maybe it's because it was kind of wet on the ground because of the snow. Wood and then a pine cone. I feel like is this campfire too far away? I could try this. I could just throw it right here. Nice. Easy. Oh. Oh, another pine cone. These things are super good. These things have high util. Stay in character. Stay in character. I love those memes, yo. I love those memes. There's a treasure chest near there, like in that hole. If it's down there, I'll go for it. But if it's anywhere else, then I'll have to pin it. I don't think I have the ability to come back up. Yeah, shield rockets are dope. Yeah, shield rockets are like pretty crazy. It's a free airtime. Man, after adding Italian sausage, spicy sausage to my pizza with the pepperoni, I can't go back to regular pepperoni. I had regular pepperoni for such a long time, and it's not bad. I had pepperoni for years, but something about just adding it. I might do meat lovers on half my pizza next week. I used to do it, but my daughter started eating pizza, but she's a... Oh, is that the treasure chest right there? But she's pretty much a cheese pizza kid, unfortunately. Might not be my daughter. Damn. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing Zelda and I get 5 arrows. Like, what? That's my problem with the chest, yo. I need the chest to go crazy. Another one in the frozen rock. Copy. Oh, this game doesn't have the fire swords and stuff like that, right? It does. Like, this game doesn't have that. The fire, lightning, ice swords that Breath had. I'm sure you could like attach a flamethrower to a sword, right? But there's no fire sword. Yeah, the weapon system on Breath of the Wild was better. I get that they wanted to have this this whole, they kind of really went all in on the fuse, but like there's just not enough cool stuff in the game for me to use the fuse. You know what I'm saying? I like the arrow stuff though. I think the arrow stuff was a big upgrade, being able to attach whatever you needed to your arrow. I mean, of course you have fire, lightning arrows or whatever, but now you have like water and you can kind of do some other stuff. Like I like that, but they really messed up the weapon system. You know, you haven't played Tears? I mean, I love Zelda as a franchise. Man, the weapon system was just better. Yeah, stasis enemies. Yeah, that's a big one too. I didn't use that one. Like, I didn't really use that for enemies, but it was still really handy. Well, let's just shrine back here. Let me do this real quick. I don't know. They both have their pros and cons. I love the hover bike. Hover bike was dope. I think I built a car and then I built my F1 bomber for America to commandeer oil. That's fun. There's definitely some trade-offs. The creativity runs deep in here, but like for the combat and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, no, Ascend is amazing. Yeah, I think Ascend is amazing. I think my only issue with this game is, there's 2 issues. The weapons, I miss the old weapons. And then just the lack of things to do. You know, like this game came out in 2023. So it's like, you know, you think that we'd have like a world full of activities and things to do, but they kept it really bare minimum. Deaths, yeah, that's true. The deaths was cool for a bit. I like fighting the unique enemies there. But it does, after a while, it does feel a bit empty, but it's still cool. You know, I kind of wish they would have did more with it. I think tier shrines are boring. I'm gonna land on this, aren't I? Hold on. Oh my god! Almost died. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, be careful, brother. Try not to die. The shrine seem more creative. Yo, where are you playing? Yeah, I'm on my Switch too. Not the Flex, but like I'm just on my Switch too. Yeah, I think that the shrines are a bit more creative, but there's still some charm that the Breath of the Wild ones have that Tears don't. Oh, I didn't. I got it. Everybody grab a cheers. Shrine completed. I do miss temples in the OG Zelda. I don't really care for shrines. This game has temples. Do I play Left 4 Dead? No. No. Hey, I tried to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog with Little Law. She was not feeling that shit. The first episode has spiders, and I guess she has arachnophobia. I mean, it is Courage the Cowardly Dog. They did a pretty good scary job with Courage. Are they as fun as the OGs? I think they're good. Yeah. I think that's something that you have to answer. But I mean, I thought they were just as good. Courage is scary. Yeah. I mean, as an adult, not so much, but as a kid, I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the remastered whenever it comes. Hopefully it doesn't come out in December. I think it's November is what they said, so I'll pick it up. But honestly, I'm not like eager to play it or anything like that. Like I've already played it, so like I know what happens. And I doubt they're going to change too much, but if they do, then I welcome it. Return the slab. Yes, return the slab. The cat dude from the hotel, the pink cat, who's like a Pink Panther kind of thing going on. The duck who's like a genius or something like that. I remember him. The roach from New York. Didn't you have a switchblade or something like that? The guy who gives haircuts, that dude. He was like shaving, he was shaving Courage. What else? Who am I forgetting? I'm not sure. I had to go back. Yo, what's up, Red? How you doing, bro? Going to the club tonight? Hey, that's awesome, man. Have fun. Stay safe, dude. Appreciate you saying what's up. Have the time of your life, yo. Ball out. Have some fun, man. Is this a shop? No. No, it's freaking out. It was definitely that show was out there. Snow, yeah. There's snow here in the game. Thank you for the finger hearts, man. I appreciate the love, yo. Oh! Take a shot for me if you plan on drinking. Is there weather cycles? This is not Breath of the Wild. This is Tears of the Kingdom. This is Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom is the follow-up to Breath of the Wild. I was gonna play my Switch, but you don't feel like it? Yo, put your feet up and relax, yo. Sometimes you have to listen to what your body wants. Oh, you don't think he's escorting 4 beautiful women? That's my boy right there. I believe him. How much do these cost? 500 rupees. I got 45, man. I wish you could steal in this game. I'm picking them up there. Okay. But yeah, now Courage the Cowardly Dog and was it called Cow and Chicken? Was that its own show, or was that like a spin-off kind of thing with Johnny Bravo maybe? The Cow and Chicken was its own thing. Cow and Chicken got a little weird too. I remember as a kid, there was this one episode, I think they were inside a cow's body, and like cow's immune system was like chasing them, and the immune system were like these pink, like it was like a woman in like a fleshy kind of dress, but had like sharp ass teeth and like claw hands, and they were like chasing them through the body. That shit scared the hell out of me. That was the last time I never forgot it, and that was the last time I watched Cow and Chicken, because I'm like, what is this? Yeah, show the weird shows. I'm trying, yo, but she's not filming them. She is not feeling them at all. I tried Ed, Edd n Eddy, but I think I picked a bad episode. I think I'm gonna try Ed, Edd n Eddy again. How old is she? She is 10. Who was that? What was that devil dude's name? He was running. Why was the devil dude on Cow and Chicken so caked up? Like, what was that about? That shit confused me as a kid. And IR Baboon, like, he also, like, cheeks just hanging out. I'm like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, what? Like, I thought, like, as a kid, I didn't understand, but I'm like, I don't think this is normal, but I'll just repress this memory. Yeah, it definitely confused me, but not the way that you're making it. I was just thrown off like, okay, this isn't normal. Don't put that evil smiley face on there, okay? That's not what that was. But yeah, Cow and Chicken and Courage the Curly Dog were weird. Cat Dog was also a little weird, but that wasn't Cartoon Network.
Not fair at all. You know I can handle it. Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
Is this the guy from Breath of the Wild?
Do anything. The village.
Swamp. Oh yeah, and then that's the mom, right?
It is you, Link.
Do I know you, little bro? Like, who is this? Why is he breathing so hard? Bro, why could they just keep the cutscene going and just have him talk? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I don't like about Nintendo games. They literally had a cutscene going where there's voice acting. The guy, you're telling me they brought the guy in the studio to record? What did he even say? He said like one thing, right, to the kid, and then that was it. Like, bro, just voice act that. How much money did you pay him?
You'll be happy about it.
Yeah, I know, right? Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Oh, he's the Rito leader or elder. The text is so long. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Paper Mario games are atrocious for reading. I think I was like halfway through when I played through, and I was like, nah, bro, I can't. I was like, I can't read no more. That game almost broke me. That game was the reason why I put a pause on Nintendo games for a while. He's a go-to character. Don't talk to Tulin like that, man. Tulin ain't nobody, yo. He can't even open up a box of cereal. What are you talking about? It's very nice to see you again, says Saki. Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though, perhaps not yet grown up. Was Tulin in Breath of the Wild? Well, maybe I would, hold on. Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hashing all the time. As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick. What? You think I can't? I'm already full-fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip in Ohio, says Tulin. You all can keep wasting your time treating the Gooners like it's real, but not me. He was itty bitty. I don't remember him. Listen, you unbelievable, bro. If my kid tried to walk away from me like that, I'm chasing your ass down. All right, respectfully. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations. It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then, you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval, and it seems less far-fetched. Tulin is so whiny. Yeah, that's how kids are. What's up, Barracat? Yeah, this is Zelda. This is Tears of the Kingdom on Switch 2. Even if the Song of Storm Wind Arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there is something lurking high in the sky. But if the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly, But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. That is why we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, is it Tulin or Tulin? He thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. Hold on. These are tax collector matters. You came for some purpose, yes? What? This is terrible news. So then not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda disappeared and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow. We Rito would only love to contribute to your search, but this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. Man, we're still talking. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. See the 2 bonfires out that way? He's in the lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Cool.
You're cut off from talking!
Yes. How do I get over there? It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just curious. All right. So I probably don't make it across from right here. If I leave the village, I can't say for certain that I'll make it. I could, where's the tower at? Is this the tower? What's the red one? Yeah, what's down there? Why is that red? You think it's Tulin? But I guess I just go for it. Let me just save the game, and if I fall in the water and die, I'll just get on Marvel Rivals. I think that's fair, right? I've been playing for about 1.5 hours now. I think that's fair. What? I mean, honestly, do we, like, most of us in here don't even want, Google says Tulin. Thank you, Dalton. Appreciate you. The Toolster. I think most of us in here prefer Marvel Rivals. Damn, I kind of wish I would have ate low key, but like I wasn't hungry. After I went to the gun range, I had hot fries, orange Fanta, and what does he drop? Can I fight this guy? Yeah, what is he holding? Oh my god, I see. You've never seen Marvel Rivals? Well, trust me when I say that you will dislike yourself if you watch it. I need snow boots. It's like people who play League of Legends. Oh, I'm hitting him with the torch. Bro, like, what are we doing here? Oh, did my shit break? Bro, my weapons are butt. Oh, damn, I knew it was gonna happen. Alright, about to hit him with my thick stick. Okay, maybe not.
Hey, yo!
Oh, damn. I forgot he dies in one hit to fire. Sapphire sword. An average sword used largely by travelers. The blade has decay, but it can serve its purpose. So you take a sapphire and you attach it to a sword, and then it becomes a wand. But it looks so lame, though. There's a lot of booty in it. Yeah, there is definitely a lot of cheeks happening in Marvel Rivals. That's not why I play the game. I play for the spirit of competition and to get more familiar with the Marvel Rivals or Marvel Universe per se. But others are in there for the wrong reasons. But I mean, what can I do? Unless it's Hulk. Oh yeah. Speaking of the Hulk, raise your blood pressure. It actually lowers my blood pressure.
At this point,
Someone's got to talk to the Hulk. Help me! Dog. Immediately, what the hell is the context? Because there's no reason you should be grabbing family jewels when you the strongest person in your verse. Like, you see this nigga hands? Like, he don't even know what to do with himself at this moment. Like, dog, what in reality could he have done for you to do this? And you say, you teach Hulk good. Who taught you this? Like, there's no conceivable team that I can think of that would teach the Hulk to do this to one of his villains. Like, was it a personal vendetta?
I don't know what the context is, but like you're done. It's over. Somebody drew this. Like who drew this? Oh, bro, the comment section on this video just has me cracking up. It's good, yo. This is just like crazy. I'm genuinely curious, like, what was the context here? And why did the Hulk do that? This is so completely unnecessary.
Did he do it to you previously? Like, I really can't think of a real reason why you would.
Someone in the comments put instant testicular cancer.
Hey, so I just got
because of the gamma radiation, the gamma coming out of his hands. Like, they're saying he just got it's just instant nut cancer. Like, fuck, bro. Banner gotta be screaming at him to stop. Like, fuck, bro. Like, oh, man. Like, I don't know. And you know, it's crazy that he did that shit, but he clearly hasn't squeezed, or it'd be pretty crazy, right? So it's just like, oh, man. It's like that video of the guy who he was working on like what was he working on? I might be able to find the video. Give me 1 second. Y'all, do you know what video I'm talking about? The guy who got stuck? Meow. What's up, Jason? Let me see if I can find it. Ah, bro, I know it's here somewhere. Yeah, it's this guy.
See this gap right here? This crosses.
Hold on. I know, I'm checking to make sure it's the right video. It's this guy. I'm playing on Switch. PC Zoom. This is this guy right here.
See this gap right here? This crosses. It won't go all the way together. Just grab yourself a big lag, pop it in right here, all the way. Get it right together. Lags with so much power. Just pop it in. I think it's push. Battery died. What in the world? Get this thing off. Woo. I'm still gonna get this thing together no matter what.
Ooh, bro, that shit. I stopped breathing. I stopped breathing watching that shit. Ooh. Ooh, mamma mia. Yeah, and he's good under pressure. He is really good under pressure. the shakiness of the drill. Oh, bro.
Right here, all the way. Get it right together. Lags with so much power. Just pop it in. I think it's push. Battery died.
Who is holding the camera? Why? Whoever's holding the camera, like, I didn't even think about that. So the person holding the camera is watching this shit unfold. Like, is this what?
What in the world? Get this thing off. Whew. I'm still gonna get this thing together no matter what.
Yeah, yeah, no, I saw this too a while back, but the reason why we were talking about it was because of hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think it's in my inbox. Oh, you know, it's under my liked videos, is this.
At this point,
It's because of this.
someone's got to talk to the Hulk.
That's why we were looking at that video.
Dog. Immediately, what the?
So that's how we jump back to the other video. All right, let's get back to Zelda. That's a face. I mean, what face do you make when the Hulk grabs you like that? Bring up the Hulk. I mean, I honestly, I don't see any issues there. Yeah, that is not a scenario that I ever thought of happening. Yeah, you know, to be honest with you, it's honestly pretty impressive because the Hulk, he could have, for him to be able to grab you with that kind of precision without causing any real damage is pretty impressive. He's got a real good grasp of his strength. No pun intended. Because like Tommy said, with even the slightest adjustment, it could be deadly. You know? You know, honestly, I don't feel like I see too much crazy stuff for the Hulk, so I feel like he's allowed one crazy incident, you know? You think this is gonna work? I get what they were going for with the sign stuff. I don't know though. Should be close enough, yeah. Oh, I didn't have to put the other two on there, I guess. It's worse Kuroks. You talking about the sign stuff? I mean, it's alright. It only takes a few seconds. He's gonna give me rice balls again. Clark's a great actor. What's happening in Backrooms right now? Okay, a little bomb flower. I'm back. What did I miss? Let's just say you missed a incredible conversation. And I'll leave it at that. You just saw what's in the fridge? Oh, yeah. You're getting close. We found these strange things at the foot of Hebrew Mountains. They're oddly shaped, aren't they? I've done every test I could think of, but I haven't learned anything. Not even what they're made of or what they're for. All I know is that they're pretty heavy and pretty sharp. It'd probably hurt if you got hit with the one, huh? Well, I got all I'm going to get out of these. If you want them for some reason, they're all yours. Sure, I'll take them. The hairstyles for the birds take me out. I'm just going to take your shit if that's okay. They got some oil jars in here. Hell yeah. I feel like they could have did so much more with the game. Link, you're all right. I was worried after I worried after I heard that you had gone missing. What happened? So you're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to tell you that I haven't heard anything about her. Our feathers are full dealing with the more immediate problem. Everyone from the village has left. Okay, so we've already had this combo. Oh, sky monsters. They do more for you. Hello. All right, you run around for it. Yeah, Tulin, yeah. So he's basically glazing Tulin, saying that he's got like this cool little technique that he can like blast or whatever. He can fly through the air, etc. Why am I standing so close to him? Find a bonfire. Okay. No, my bad, yo. You better be prepared. I'm doing a playthrough where I like to go in as unprepared as possible. Am I on the right profile? I think I am. Oh, you know what? I turned off my Switch yesterday, but I didn't actually turn it off and put it to sleep. So like the game just stayed paused from when I was playing yesterday. So I didn't have to switch profiles. Oh, what did he say? Oh, should I go back and get this bonfire? Because I literally... Oh, you know what? The purple mark is the bonfire. I mean the tower. So let's go do that really quick. Maybe not really quick, but let's go do that. All right. Do y'all think y'all could survive in the Hebra Mountains? If you had to choose, would you prefer to be in the Hebra Mountains or the Gerudo Desert? Gerudo, if you don't know what Gerudo is. Gerudo. Which one are you picking? Desert? I think I'm choosing the mountains. Give me a little cabin, some hot chocolate, you know what I'm saying? Got my feathers and whatnot. Whoa! I'm big chillin'. Ash, thank you for the hard minute to go popular.
Whoa!
You don't like the heat? I feel that. You know what's crazy? I remember the first time I came across thorns and stuff when I was playing back on Breath of the Wild, and I was like, how do I get here? And I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Do these burn? Okay. I guess that works. Imagine you could burn down a tower and then you couldn't check this region. Eating melons with that lady. Plot twist, you have to wear Yeezys and you have to wear a sweatsuit when you're in the Gerudo Desert. No, I am not from the Miami area. I've only been to Miami once and I think it was work related. I do think this part of the game is cool. Can you skip this? No, you can't. So magical? Oh, that's creative. They're like embracing technology while keeping that Zelda feel. What do you get if you go to those big ass green things on the map? You know what I'm talking about? They're like pictures on the landscape. Is that memory stuff like number 1? I don't remember what I was supposed to do. This entrance is marked with another bonfire. Are there any caves here? Maybe there's a cave here. The memories copy. Alright, what if I get on Rivals now? I feel like we've made a good amount of progress, right? We're chugging along here. What time is it? You know what I'm saying? You know, do a half and half stream. 2 hours on Zelda, 2 on Marvel. I wonder where this cave is at. I guess I'm gonna go up and to the right, maybe. Look at the flag. Look how it blows so beautifully in the wind there. You're rage baiting me? Is it really rage bait? I feel like this, I don't know. I feel like people abuse rage bait. Like some people are just annoying AF. You know what I mean? Bro, where are my snowshoes at? Some people are just annoying. Like, haha, you got rage baited. Get fucking good, nerd. That these huge things are raining down on us. Oh, oops, I hadn't expected to meet a Hylian here. What are you doing up in this weather? Blah, 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 blah. No, this is important. If you go further up the slope, you'll see the Heber South Summit Cave. My friends are there now gathering provisions. Cool, okay, let's go. Chloe, what up, what up? I think I have some chili peppers I can eat. I need that microwave from Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to push a button and just whip up some food. Thank you for the heart me. Is it Gale? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. This guy's got, what's he got in his bag? Let me see. Ow. Oh my god. Can't you shoot these? Can't you shoot Kisei wings to freeze enemies? Nice background, thank you. You're talking about my room, right? Thank you. So if I don't have a fire one. If I shoot this spicy pepper, will it blow up? He just dies. Okay. Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, he's got berries. He's got ice fruit. Oh, can't you find pants up here? I think this is the area where I found the pants at. Like, not this. Hold on, do you hear that? Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. I fell. When did I fall? Oh, brother. Get me out of... Oh! Get me out of here. Now, you know what? I got you. I got something for you right here. Since y'all want to try to gang up on me. What up? What up? Yeah, ain't like that. What's up? I had something in the trunk, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my shield ate the hit. Oh, sick. Oh, well, I hit dodge. I hit dodge. Damn, dude. Favorite game from Nintendo?
Damn, he's bad.
Xbox. Favorite Nintendo game? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, I suppose, because that's like the most recent iteration. Honorable mention, Double Dash from Mario Kart. Favorite Sony game? Is Kojima considered Sony only? Because if Metal Gear is considered Sony only, then Giselle, thank you for the follow. Metal Gear Solid 4, but I don't know if he's on PC. This is Tears of the Kingdom for most of its life. Then I'm going to say Metal Gear Solid 4 Sons of the Patriots. That's my favorite all time. I don't even know that many Sony exclusives. Spider-Man, God of War, Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank? Ratchet and Clank was really good. Horizon Zero Dawn, I think. I think Metal Gear Solid 4. And the Metal Gear Solid franchise is probably like my number one. Followed by From Software. So what does this do? Oh, is it add some kind of wind? Oh, is this heat seeking? Oh, it's heat seeking. That's nice. I think amber adds damage as well. We'll do this. A little damage boost right here. Like that. This guy knows his stuff. MGS was something. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Sorry. For more explanation, yeah, they don't really elaborate on that, Tommy. They don't. I didn't play the second Horizon. I think the second Horizon came out like within a week of Elden Ring, and that's why I didn't play the second Horizon. Oh, I see. Damn, that sucks. Oh, did he hit me with wind or something? Is he knocking me over? I can't tell. I'm like trying not to die here. Oh yeah, one of them has a wind thing. What do I do here? Do I big club and I eat some food? Let me see what food I have. This gives me some hearts. Wow. Wow, why does this stick have such a massive swing range? I'll open the question to you guys. What is your favorite? Oh, texting and driving. He wasn't dead. Damn, he wasn't dead. That is tough, yo. Texting and driving. He was in Last Stand and I didn't finish him. I think the wing makes the arrow go faster. I see. Yeah, going back to the Horizon, I think Elden Ring came out and I did not play the second Horizon. Yeah, what's y'all's favorite Xbox, Sony, Nintendo game? Oh my goodness, Derek, what's up, dude? How are you? How's the fam? Let me know if Sage is giving you any trouble. I will put fear in her heart. It's good to see you, dude. What is your favorite Sony, Nintendo, Xbox game? So like one game from each company, studio, whatever you want to call it. Twilight Princess is your favorite Nintendo game? Bet. Marvel Rivals is your favorite game? Hell yeah. I like the way you think. But if you put mushrooms on here. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm gonna time you out, yo. I'm about to ban the word Jedi in stream. People are gonna join the stream like, why can't I type Jedi in here? Oh, my bow broke. Good, man. How about you? I'm good, man. I've been super busy. I'm getting into game development, so between gaming and all my other hobbies and going to the range and stuff, I am squeezing in some game development, and I need to crack down harder on that, but I haven't done it yet. But it's been good though. I don't think I ever told you, but I got a 300 blackout rifle, and is he still alive? Okay, let me lock in really quick because this guy has killed me twice, and he hit me with a rock. Will the pepper set him on fire? No. Yeah, this is like, I don't know if I like this. Ooh, a feathered edge, double edge Rito sword. Nice. 300 blackouts, phenomenal round to have. Yes, y'all. It's been good. I had issues with it. I put it together. I'll have to send you a picture on Discord. of the final product. It's got a I have the hybrid sight on it. I didn't do EOTech because EOTech wanted like $1,200 for the hollow, you know, the magnifier combo. And I was like, oh hell no, I'm not doing that. Can I get rid of anything? Oh, I got 2 torches. Let's get rid of this. But I have a magnifier combo on it. I took off the base handguard. I put on the Midwest Industries quad rail. I moved the flashlight off of my... Is that an avalanche? Oh, I thought it's just a flag. I'm dumb. I put a Fab Defense grip on it, and I changed out the stock. I forgot what the stock is. It's like a B5 something. I'll take a picture and send it to you, though. The ammo that my local store has wasn't working in it, but I bought a box from someone else in the state, and I got it yesterday, and I went and ran it today. That thing was singing, boy, and it was accurate too. Oh, so good. So I'm excited that it's working. I'll tell them you hate Star Wars. That's fine, because I do hate Star Wars. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. You should ban Marvel Rivals. Everybody loves Marvel Rivals. What are you talking about? What's up, Steven? How are you doing, Chief? Didn't think I'd be seeing anyone else in these mountains anytime soon. What with the blizzard and all? I'm here because it's a good place to find food for my people. Why are you here? Also, I get deals on a lot of things, so in the future, just hit me up. Damn. Okay, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah. Love me some deals. I love shooting at the range. It is an expensive hobby, though. No, I'm not going to show you the way. I need to keep an eye on what we've amassed so far. Be on your guard. There's a creature in that cave that hops around on walls. It probably won't bother you if you stay away from it. Good luck finding Tulin. Damn, yo, what's with the hate? Oh, this cave is a mess, dude. I see the... Oh, is that him? I forgot. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Am I supposed to go this way? He can't be that strong, right? I don't have any boulders, though, bro. I need some boulders. Do I like this or Breath of the Wild more? It's hard to say, honestly. I do like the whole building system that they put in here. I didn't fully embrace it the first time I played, though. So, like, I'm not gonna pretend right there. I think there's more potential with this game, but at the same time, even though there's more potential, Nintendo didn't really seem to capitalize on that. Like, I think the Breath of the Wild, I like the Lionel fights, which I know they're here in this game, but like not quite the same. But the weapon system on Breath of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, I like a little bit more than this. I don't like the whole makeshift, like attaching rocks to my swords and stuff. Like, it's creative and it can be cool and funny in some instances, but oh shit, it wants to smoke. He's about to throw something at me. Can I bomb from right here? Oh, I don't have a bow. Oh, shit. Bright cat. Oh, a Horriblin. Interesting. Breath of the Kingdom coming soon? Yeah. To answer your question, though, I think I'm going to choose Tears over Breath. But they both definitely have trade-offs. They definitely have some trade-offs. I'm not like... I don't think Tears of the Kingdom is like a big upgrade to Breath of the Wild or anything like that. I feel like we gained some things and we lost some things. He gives you primordial fear. I think you might be being a little dramatic. So hold this, right, like this, and then strike it. Oh, wrong way. Do I need a pine cone? could have been DLC. A lot of people say that. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, that's nice. I mean, there's still a fair amount of things in here. Okay. No big deal. Well, let's just turn around, right? Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, the pot. Bro, come on, guys. I guess I'm going through here. I feel like there's still a lot of stuff that you can do in here, but like, I feel like Tears is in this weird space. Is it this? No, it's this. It's like too big to be DLC, but not enough to be a full game. I think if they would have better utilized the space and put more events and stuff, like in the, just the open world. Oh, okay, so did I burn the wrong thing here? But, but they didn't. There's a lot of open space. Like, I'm not mad that they reused the map, but they just didn't really fill it up with anything. So it's like, I don't know. I think it's a little too big to be DLC, but there just wasn't enough stuff in here. You missed the old laws? Like, when you say old, are we talking like Minish Cap? Or are we talking like Ocarina, Majora? Oh my god. There we go. Come here, big dog. Ocarina. Yeah, hopefully they kind of get back to that with the next one, if they do a next one. I would imagine they would, but it just doesn't seem like they care too much. Oh, is this not the way? It doesn't seem like they care too much about Zelda. I mean, they did do that one game with Echoes, but I thought Echoes was like, it was okay. Completely different game. Yeah, I mean, they tried. I feel like they made this during a time period where open world was like a really, really big thing. And even though open world was a big thing at the time they did these games, like very few people were getting it right. Like very few people were putting enough stuff in the open world to really make it feel like an adventure. A lot of developers, studios, you name it, got it wrong. I feel like they could have kept if they could have, like, I don't think open world is the issue, but it's definitely missing magic. Should I fight these guys? Oh my god, be careful. This gives me cold resistance and attack power. Give me this. Ocarina. I'm not super excited for it. I'm gonna play it so I can see the differences. If they make it 1-to-1, like they keep everything exactly the same, I'll be disappointed. But if they kind of mix a few things up and improve the weaker parts of the game, the way Capcom did for Resident Evil 4, I think it could be really good. Laws didn't need to be open world. No, it definitely didn't need to. I respect that they tried it, but they didn't go all in on it. But yeah, I mean, I am looking forward to seeing the upgraded Ocarina. Like, I'm cool. I do want to see everything, but just walking around and just looking at everything might not be enough to like wow me. What are we going to do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. This guy's name is Jesane, or Gesane? Well, I'll be. What is a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately. So Tulin said I'm going to follow them back to their nest and flew off alone before I could protest. If you leave that cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Talanto Peak. That's where we saw the monsters. No doubt he followed them there. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Let me go back up because I think I missed something that I wanted to respond to. Little Big Planet 3 is your favorite Sony game? Metroid Dread is a good Nintendo game to choose. And then the chat just moved, so it went back down. Halo 2 for Xbox. I didn't play too many Xbox games. Gears of War was like the only one. I was going to play Halo, but I just never got around to it. Did I go the wrong way? No. They'll go hard? I hope so. I love the way that they introduced the trailer though. How like the music played like slightly. It was like echoes of like you know, like it's like maybe I'm like overthinking it, but it felt like instead of just playing the full song, they kind of played pieces of it, and it kind of felt like oh wow. It kind of felt like an old thing that you like faintly remember. The trailer was really good. I loved how they did the trailer. Star Fox, yeah, Star Fox was great. The cutscenes and stuff that they had in it, I didn't play the original, but the Star Fox, I played that when it came out. Really, really good. I enjoyed that. I don't have any materials up here. Maybe I could wedge these giant boulders. Can I pick these up? I can. Star Fox was good. I think there would have been a lot more hype if people didn't leak the Ocarina remake like a week or two or like a month before it came out. I think if they had actually dropped it at the end of the direct or whatever, the way they did, I think it would have been like crazy positivity. But since it got leaked, people were expecting to see gameplay and this and that. And I think that leakers ruined that experience for a lot of people. So I want to see which way it falls. It's okay. Oh, put the rock on the thing. That's it. That's it. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Chloe. He I remember when I first heard about it, I subscribed to his Patreon. Been following his updates for years. Yeah, and at the day that the trailer came out, he was like, all right, guys, it's been fun, but Nintendo kind of beat me to the punch, you know, so rip, and he kind of stopped it. I did download his work, though, so that I could have a copy of it. Why are the balls rolling off the sign? Hey, Yaya, sorry. Yaya. Welcome in. They should have recruited him. I mean, honestly, even though he didn't get to finish the game and he didn't make a profit from it, it's definitely a testament to his ability to program. And if he wants to, hopefully he can find a place in the studio. I hope he honestly decides to make his own Zelda-esque game. I'm tempted to like way later down the line, like once I get really familiar with how to make games, I might make like not a Zelda clone per se, but something that follows like this kind of experience. I don't know if I'm gonna like not anything story related, but I like the idea of going on an adventure, you know, fighting monsters and stuff like that, and maybe not just using a sword, introduce like magic and stuff. You know, like I don't think there's too many. I can't think of a game out there that comes too close to Zelda in terms of capturing that feeling. Fable, I think Fable might have too much depth. I think Fable, and I actually have never really seen Fable. Dave, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I was thinking like Dragon's Dogma, but like I want the art style to be closer to Zelda, but not like oh, this is just a Zelda clone. I want it to have its own unique art style. Let me see Fable. I want to look at Fable. Do we have a Fable 2 trailer? I just want to see what Fable. This is Fable 2 launch. What Fable are we on right now? This is an old trailer. We're on 4. This is Fable 2.
Albion.
Ah, nah, this is way
A
too
land
old.
bursting
Oh,
with
my
life.
eyes. I can't. Let me type in Fable 4.
So much for the group project.
This is the group.
Let me see. Dude, I've never played a Fable game.
Oh, right.
Just let me know if it's too loud.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than
This is an older trailer.
perhaps the greatest hero?
You are like literally.
Yeah, see, I don't want it to look like this. This is fine. This is a fantasy setting. I'm not saying that these graphics are bad. This isn't the art style that I want to use. I'd want to use something closer to like Breath of the Wild or Genshin Impact. Not an anime look, but kind of, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call the look of Zelda. Like it's I don't know what is it like heavy on the shell, the cell shading maybe? Kind of a little bit more on the cartoonish side, a little bit. You know, like something closer, something in that ballpark. Yeah, not too much realism, but I don't want it to be a cartoon either. But that's a really long ways away. But I have some good ideas that I'm gonna jot down and work towards. But for now, I have a couple of other really small projects I'll do first. But I gotta learn how to program. I gotta work on that tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, Elden Ring doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I think Elden Ring looks okay, but yeah, if I had to choose between the graphics of the two, yeah, I would prefer this. But it's such a unique style that like if you come remotely close to it, people are just gonna be like, oh, it's a Zelda clone. But that's how people are. Period. A lot of people will just look at one thing and they just immediately compare it to something else. A lot of people don't really let games or other like creative projects, movies, you name it. They don't really let other people's ideas and things stand on their own. They're just quick to group it to something else. And if whatever they compare it to is something that they like more than what you're doing, then your stuff is garbage. Yes, Fortnite, Zelda, Call of Duty. I mean, there's only so many like original things that you can do without it being compared to something else, but yeah. Zelda movie. Does Link talk? Is there a trailer for it? What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going towards like I gotta go up, right? Didn't I come out of this cave, or I'm trying to remember what I did. He would have, I mean, yeah, in a movie setting, he would need to talk. But if they did the thing where Link like opens his mouth and makes Link sounds, I think I came up out of here. Okay. So I need to go up, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if they kept the thing going where he was silent and they just hopefully they don't see me. And he just talked and then the other person just automatically knew what he was saying, I think I'd be okay with that. I think it'd be a little jarring to see Link talk. I don't know where I'm going, actually. Am I still going up? You never enjoyed live action? Same. To avoid getting ticked off? Fair. If it's on the 7 Seas, I might sail for it. Live action Naruto? I've seen live action One Piece and Dragon Ball Z, and I was disappointed. No, I agree. Yeah, it's gotta look like the cutscenes. I guess I just keep climbing the hill, but the marker is right here though. Oh, can I see the map? Where's Tonto Peak? Okay, so go up. Go. Oh, and it's a tree icon. It's a tree. I wish my phone would stop listening to me.
I mean, nobody wants to admit to eat 9 cans of ravioli, but I did.
What's up, Rad? Yeah, dude. Tears of the Kingdom, bro. wait for in streaming? Like, are you talking about like on like streaming apps? I'm surprised I'm not cold up here. I guess it's my clothes, I think. I took my I finished my 300 blackout build, dude. I took it to the range today and I was letting her sing. It was good. I had issues trying, like I had some subsonic rounds I was using that the store sells, but they weren't firing out of the gun. So we put some supers in there and the supers worked. And I bought a box of blackout from just like just a random person and some people, like not a person, but like a site that people were recommending. Got the box of 50 today. It was like 50 bullets for like $36. I was like, damn, that's not bad. Got it, took it to the range, and it was beautiful. Should have kept my guard up. Stupid monster. What, Link? Where did you come from? Link says what happened. Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See, that's the bow napper. I gotta get it back. Help me out, Link. Sure. How long do you think it'll be until we get another Zelda? Alexa, what year did Zelda Echoes of Wisdom come out?
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom was released in 2024.
When did Zelda Tears of the Kingdom come out?
The Legend of Zelda
right?
Tears of the Kingdom launched on May 12, 2023 for the Nintendo Switch.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Happy to help with your Zelda questions.
A little too friendly. Honestly though, I mean, assuming the A-Team has been working on Zelda, and it came out in 2023, we might see something 2030. They're doing a lot of remakes, I feel like. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like? I'll do for you too, that way you can glide over to where the monster went. Tell me where you want to, and I'll make it. Okay. When Tolan's aura is charged, you can create a stream. Oh, yeah, okay. She has a crush on me? I think she's just being a little too helpful. See, that's the problem that guys have. A girl says something nice to them and they're just being friendly. How do I do this? Let me save the game. And guys think that, oh, because she was nice and helpful, she must want to have my kids. And then they're so surprised when that's not the case. Damn, he's good. Well, I didn't go that far. You did. That's how guys think.
Oh.
Most guys, the dumb ones. Without you, my bow might have been lost for good. I simply must procreate with the specimen now. I don't think they have thoughts like that. I did think this part of the game was kind of interesting. The monsters working together to airdrop some enemies. Some do. No guy thinks that exact sentence that you said. They're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's go get them together. Can't you disable Tulin so he's not like fighting with you? Do I have? Oh, I do have. I have a big stick. Oh! I dodged the wrong way and his annoying ass got me. Men have thoughts? Yeah. I was also surprised to find out that I was sentient and I could think for myself. It's not easy to do, but with enough concentration, I can think. Oh! Oh, he's good. Let's do this. Let's do the Reaper. He died from being on fire. I mean, he's basically a summon. Should I keep him? You something new every day, right? Have you done Underground? Nah, I haven't done. I really, my playthrough is probably like less than like 2 hours, right? I mean, I've been playing for like 2 hours ish, but I've been stopping and yapping about gaming stuff and TV memes, etc. So I'm probably like less than 2 hours in. When did you gain sentience? If I tell you, you might sabotage other men from gaining sentience. So I can't have that. Was that the win? I could have. It couldn't have been. There's no way. It must have been something else. So he can say hey, but he can't say Tulin and Link? Come on, bro. Is there a sleeper code?
My
the numbers
sentience
Mason.
surpasses yours.
What do they mean? That was some impressive teamwork, you two. This guy's hair is frying me low-key. I didn't listen to when Gisane tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it, but I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought I was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have gotten it back on my own. I bet now you see why we're treating you like a small chick. Yeah, you were right. It really is important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me. Yo, Wonder, what up, dude? How are you? Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken. But yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise that I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. But I guess she was fine because then she zoomed up above that cloud. What? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? How can that be? Seems like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, oh my goodness, bro. I'm sorry. I have a soft spot for Zelda, but all this reading, they want me to go up into the cloud. All right, I can't. It's too much reading. My throat is hurting. This game would be better with the DuckTales theme song. I would be curious to see a mod about that. There's not a Rito alive capable of crossing the stormy sky and making it all the way there. Well, except for one. I'm talking about you. I'm good. How are things with you? I had a good day, man. Hit the range. I started watching. Does anybody watch The Challenge? I haven't watched The Challenge in a long time, but me and my wife are watching the. I don't know if it's the most recent season, but it's pretty recent. Challenge. So we watched like 2 episodes, but they're like an hour a piece. So it's like we went to the range. We were there for like an hour. Watched like 2 episodes of Road Rules or The Challenge, and like time flew by. And I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. It's time for you to go with Link. Oh, and she showed me Love Island. Love Island is an interesting show. I don't know if it's the most recent episode that we're watching. I don't even know. I don't know if we're caught up. I don't know. What's the most recent season? Is it 7 or 8? You've been getting a lot of gnats. Ooh. Are you coming from your drain? Is it 7 or 8? I don't know which one it is. I think she's watching the season. I think she might be watching 7. I don't remember any of the names. There was like an episode where they had an airplane on top of like maybe like a small hill or something, and it has like a slide coming out, and the girl walks out in her like stewardess shirt, no pants. She walks out of the doorway with her stewardess shirt on, and I guess she proceeds to take the shirt off and kind of dance and all that. And I was like, what am I watching right now? And then proceed to go down the water slide into like a pool at the bottom, and then at the bottom of the pool there's like a bottle. And they had the pool, like there's like a question in the bottle, you know, like if you're stranded at sea. And so that must be the season before then, Dorothy, if you think you remember it. Pulls out the bottle and they have to read like the question and answer it. And like one of the questions was like, which guy is the fakest? You know, which girl is untrustworthy and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, this is really messy. And then after you read the question in the bottle, there's like a wheel with all the guys' faces on it, and they have to throw a spear or like a small stick and hit the face that they want to kiss, and they have to walk over and then do that under a waterfall. I'm like, what am I watching? And apparently they're in like pairs or something like that. Like they're like out the gate, they have like a pair, but you don't have to go after your pair. If you want to, you can go date and smooch someone else. I'm like, this is extremely messy. I was like, this is extremely messy. But yeah, so watched a little bit of that. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay. I mean, I guess I can see why people are talking about it for sure, but yeah.
Oh.
So we watched a little bit of that, and then I think that we watched a little bit of that, like maybe like she wanted just to show me what it was like, and it was like 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. Oh, and then I just remembered, you had to like when you answered, when they asked the question, they would be like, which girl do you think is messy? You have to walk up and dump a bucket of water on the girl, and then like the first handful of them, they would dump the bucket, and like they would walk up to go dump it, and the girl would like turn around and like start twerking, and I was just like, bro, like what is this? I was like, what are y'all watching? Why are y'all putting so much time into this show? It was interesting. Oh, a falcon bow. Where am I going? So yeah, so that was something. Love Island culture, yeah, it was an interesting watch. Some of those guys had to be stuffing their Speedo, by the way. I was like, what is this? I was like, gross. I'm good on that. I need to do more shrines. Watch for the drama. Some of y'all do, not everybody. Oh, there's a chest up here. Bro. It's like those people who watch High School DxD. You know who you are. Drop this. Take this. Pull out the sword. Attach. Why do you keep bringing that up? I don't know what you're talking about. It's my first time talking about that. It sounds like you might be in circles that bring that up frequently, though. I hear it's awful. It's like a show that is very male-centered and heavy on fan service. Don't watch it, yo. It'll make your stomach flip. Oh, another chest. Damn, it's just arrows. No, thank you. Exactly. Don't watch it, yo. I mean, I get it. Some shows do it a little bit. Which I can't really think of a show that I've been watching recently that does that. I watch it for the plot. yeah, that's the plot. I don't think I've been watching too much. I don't think I've been watching anything of any real fan service. I think the last thing I watched that might have had fan service. Should I go save this guy? Where's his buddy at, though? It's kind of annoying trying to do the Karok stuff. I might try to beat the game with as little upgrades as possible. The last thing might have been Fire Force, which is still a really good show. The random unnecessary fan service does not ruin the show, but it's definitely not something I can recommend to other people because like it just makes no sense. Like, how do I look you in the face and recommend that show and know when you get to like episode, I don't know, 5, and know the next time you see me you're gonna be like, bro, what are you into? This is like I was like, I don't know. So I just, that's a show like that. It's like, it's good because of the fighting, the story, the universe, the sound effects, but there's definitely the stain of fan service on it. But that was like, I can't think of any other show that I've watched where it's like that. Yeah, Game of Thrones is another good example. Like, I mean, I feel like everyone's watched it, so you don't really have to deal with that per se. But if you talk to someone who hasn't watched it, like, how do I recommend it? Because like, that's a big part. That's a big piece of the show. You know, that's a very big piece. It's like a catalyst for a lot of things. This was before it was popular? Ooh, I see. You know what's funny? Now I think about it, I think my father-in-law, he was telling me and my wife, he was like, yo, yeah, Game of Thrones is great. Y'all should check it out or whatever. I think. And it never dawned on me about that first episode and all of that in the beginning. I was like, I didn't think about that. I thought it was crazy, but I was like, I didn't think like, hey man, why are you recommending this to me? Second episode of Night of the Seven Kingdoms? I don't know. Yeah, siblings cracking in the first episode, yes. There's gotta be some kind of secret agenda with that because Japan is pretty heavy on that too. Me with Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man, is it bad? I mean, I've heard some crazy things in the manga, just as little snippets. I don't know a whole lot though, because I'm an anime watcher. But I mean, yeah, it can be kind of questionable, low key. Oh, what? Oh, it's him. I mean, even season 1 or 2, was that it wasn't the movie, right? That was who's not watched Chainsaw Man? I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know where I'm going. The yellow dot is down there, but do I go this way? Oh, you go this way. George's hard drive is probably insane and questionably on legality. You talking about what's his name? R.R. Martin? If only it were possible to find out what's inside of this blizzard. Oh. You're gonna hear that means yeah, blah, 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 blah. This guy's glazing just like everybody else. You might be the only one who get up there. Yeah. They're literally saying the same thing the other guy said. I'm glad I didn't read that. Or read it like out loud. Even the movie though, I can't even recommend the Chainsaw Man movie. Did we watch that? I think we watched that together, right? The swimming pool scene. I was like, are we cool in here? Like, I was like, that was fine. I mean, you know, it's not the worst thing, right? But it was like, I don't know, dude. How do I recommend that movie knowing that's in there? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? How do I tell someone else like, oh yeah, this is gas. Check this out, bro. If people can't handle something like that, I can't help them. I mean, to be fair, I can't speak to like shows in other countries, but I shouldn't have did that jump right there. Do I make this? I mean, the rest of the movie's not bad though. The rest of the movie's really good. It's really good. It's just that one part. It's just like, how do you explain that, you know? But to be fair, like I was saying, a lot of shows in America have like adult scenes and stuff like that's you know, we're pretty strict on our anime, but TV is reality, not reality, but like TV shows and sitcoms, not maybe sitcoms, but TV shows, especially stuff on HBO and Stars, like they do not shy away from that stuff at all, and no one bats an eye. So maybe I'm being too strict. But it's weird though, because in anime, a lot of the time the protagonists or characters or whatever are usually like 16 years old. So like, I think that's what makes it weird. Do I make this? I don't know. I fear to know the scene. I mean, I can explain it to you. It's not as bad as you think. It's like Game of Thrones. It's not that per se. It's not even like a Smex scene. It's not that. I'll just tell you. Let's just say there was some light nudity, and it was like It was like upstairs stuff, if you will. But it was a bit longer than it needed to be, I guess. And it was just like, why was this even here? You know? His internal monologue is whack. Who? Gotcha. So yeah. They were just in a pool, and like it could have very much just been like there was no reason there was no reason for that to be there, because like I don't know. It's hard to talk about without spoiling anything. Ash knows, she just wants me to say it, pervert. I guess I could try jumping again. Oh, my glider didn't come out. Oh. It would have cheapened. I mean, they could have been in the pool and the shirt could have just stayed on and it would have been completely fine. It wouldn't have taken away from the scene at all. I mean, you could try to look at it in a way where it's like she's being vulnerable with him, but like they just met and it's clearly a manipulation tactic. But you don't even need to do all of that to manipulate. The show has proven that you don't have to do that to manipulate. Oh, I missed it again. Am I doing this wrong? Do I need to start a fire? That's the point. But yeah, but how often? I mean, the show clearly shows how easy it is to manipulate him. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm going the right way here. You don't want to go down, right? You have to go this way. What am I doing wrong here? Do I need to do the pine cone tech here? Well, you don't know me. I now know you live under a rock. That's okay though. Thank you for the tomato burst. Very childish. I guess I'm gonna pine cone right here. Since water is her weakness. I mean, but did he know water was her weakness? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can use that. I think that's more hindsight than it is in the moment. Makima, honestly, it's not. It's two different things. All right, we're gonna drop this. I need to light a fire. Dan, do I have to use this? And then we're gonna pine cone. Same thing with future characters. I mean, no spoilers, please. It doesn't change the fact that, you know, there was no need to remove clothes. That's the bottom line. It was completely unnecessary. You don't know? Well, what if I told you that people spoil things on Twitter and I do know, roughly? Was this the only way to do this? Because it feels like it. Chloe, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Ash, thank you for that wink wink, by the way. And the hide and seek doll. The show. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying that they did a good job doing that already without nudity. So like, why did they need to bring that in? Just automatically do it? That's a good question, but you know, I appreciate you taking time out to do it when you can. To the bottom, if I recall, like the very bottom of the tower. I couldn't. Is there? Oh, dude, I'm gonna fall for sure. What do I do here? I'm not even remotely close. Use ascend. Oh, like this, like this. Oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't think about that. I forgot I had that. God damn. Thank you guys. Oh, damn. It sucks I lost HP right there, too. There's a shrine coming up, though. It should be fine, right? There's no enemies, is there? Yeah.
Hey.
Link, it was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't see where she could have gone. Why was he all the way up here? What is that? He's pretty fast on his feet. I guess I am too, low-key. I just forget that I can sprint sometimes. Look at that. It's a boat. Huh?
Come to me.
Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? Do you see that thing inside the cloud? Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of those little flying boats too. You know what it reminds me of? A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leading behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark. What was that children's song? Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right? Link, I'm sure I heard it say, come to me. It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship. All right. She made the same noise Zelda makes in Wind Waker. Who? Is Tulin a boy or a girl? I'm surprised I'm still not cold up here. Can you get on that boat? Oh, it's right there. You probably can, but there's no reason to, right? This is not the same boat. Anybody got any plans tomorrow? Can I make it over here to this? Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna wake up and watch some anime, get caught up on my shows. I'm gonna finish my obstacle course project that I'm working on tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. The only thing is I have to work out. I have to hit the gym. I feel like I'm getting smaller because I haven't worked out in like a week. I feel like I'm shrinking. Charge and then grocery. I need to go grocery shopping too. I did get some pancake mix today, so I can have breakfast for breakfast or breakfast for dinner. Hey, good night, Wonder. You hate watching the World Cup? Why? In the pool. I need to find my farmer's market. Do I just shoot this? What if I didn't have a bow and arrow right there? Yeah, I'm rooting for Spain. It could be a big upset. Oh, is this bow stuff right here, maybe? No, it's not. People are just riding up their defeat, but they can still pull off a huge victory. A humongo dungo victory. This game is a lot bigger than I remember it being. Nice. What am I using? Bro. Eyes are heavy. Get that sleep, yo. Yep, rest up. Have a great day tomorrow. I hope service is fantastic. Hopefully you get a good word or message that you need to hear. You stay safe, Chloe. Appreciate you coming through. I think tomorrow, instead of playing Tears of the Kingdom, what if I Marvel Rivals a little bit? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be good for everybody. Thank you, Chloe. Did I miss the chest? Oh, it's over there. Can I get to that? The council. I guess we'll see. And then, I don't know if I'll make this. I don't make this. I think the Tears of the Kingdom shrines are okay, though. Can you just land on these? Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I needed to wait a little bit. See, I don't think I make this either. So now I just have to wait. Oh yeah, this thing moves way too fast for me too. I need to get a little bit closer. Watch this not even be worth it. 10 arrows. That's Zelda in a nutshell. I was going to say 5 arrows, but I was like, nah, something tells me this is a little 10 banger right here. That's one of my issues with the game. I feel there's so many things I love about the franchise. Oh. Okay, calm down. But like it's like exploration is like the only magic that you can. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. But it's like, other than exploration and the story, it's like when you're running around, there's not a whole lot to see as you run around, but when you do run around and you find stuff, you're like disappointed. You know, like I'm okay with them giving me money and stuff for doing shrines, but there needs to be stuff out there that like is worth spending money on. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no dopamine. And I'm not a dopamine fiend. I'm not a fanatic. I don't need it every 5 minutes, but like I'm okay with doing a bunch of small stuff. And then like, let's say I'm playing for 30 minutes to an hour, like 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes of me doing small stuff. And then like something big happens to close out that hour or at any point during the hour. You know, I need a little something, yo. Come on now. It's a little something. Yeah, now the chests suck in both games. I mean, I will say that I like the chest a little bit more in Breath because at least you get weapons and stuff like that. and then in Breath, it's like, oh, dude, I got the Lionel shield and sword. Do I give up the scimitar, like the fancy Egyptian looking sword? Do I go with the, what are those red dudes? They're not Hokages. What are they? Yiga. Do I go with the Yiga blade? Do I go with the great big sword? Do I go with the champion weapons? You know, I got bows. You know, there's just like, there's options. And like, when you don't want to drop anything, then you're like, oh, dude, like, I don't, you know, like that's a good issue to have. There's so much good stuff. You're like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna get rid of. And you try to use your good stuff so that you can have room for other stuff. You know what I mean? I don't have that. You don't have that with this game. And I feel like that was one of the things that made Breath of the Wild good. Yeah, here's some gloom. And here's sticks. Play with these sticks, you little idiot. I guess we're going this way. I'm trying to think about the things I enjoy about this game. I like that they added newer enemies to the game. You know, not newer, but new enemies. Some of them are somewhat questionable, but like I do enjoy new stuff. I do like this section right here. I don't think there's any section in Breath of the Wild that really captures this. I mean, like I know the Rito part, you're up in the bird, But this is different. Like you're ascending the sky, and I do think that this is cool. I do think this is cool. You're lucky they didn't brick your switch. Can you stealth? Can you stealth KO in here? Is the Sheikah set in here? You can't be serious. He didn't look this way the whole time. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. You're not big on cheating and single? That's something a cheater would say. I don't know if I believe you. You're probably chronically cheating. Bro, I'm tired of single player games. What is this? What's a Kurok thing? I'm tired of single player games not letting you replay boss fights. I'm not saying I want a boss rush mode, but I like the ability to fight bosses. I feel like Silksong and Hollow Knight really spoiled me in that department. I mean, I didn't really care to go back, but I did do a couple of them. Is it cheating if it's in the vanilla game? Yes.
Leave it to me.
The gods of Hylia would not smile upon you favorably if she knew what you were doing. Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's true. In the underworld, you can't refight some of the bosses. That's true. Are they stronger in the underworld? Should I turn this dude off? I typically don't run with partners. I know I didn't run with partners in the last one. I mean, he seems okay, I guess. You don't think he's a summon? Damn, look how tall this is. Maybe I need to move. Can I move the box? Nice. What do we do? We go down for... Oh, he's got a big stick. Pause.
Hey, yo!
Oh, he hit the stick. I gotta throw something here. This is level 5. So is this hand axe, though. I could probably put the big stick on the hand axe. Which sounds kind of dumb, but I mean... Now, let me save the game, because if the game crashes, then that's it. I'm not restarting. That's the end of the Tears playthrough, you feel me? Damn, am I going the right way here? Oh, bro. Come on. Was that intentional? Community mods? Yeah. I don't know why they don't. Because the games that have community modding last way longer. Why would it crash? I don't know, man. You tell me. Oh, can I not do this? They think they're clever by stat padding playtime by making me run around, but you're not fooling me, Nintendo. Man, it's crazy that you can see the castle gloom from here. Is that really Hyrule, or is that just like a spot? I can't really tell. Hey, good night, River. He's a genius? Might be. Appreciate you coming through, dude. Have a good rest of your evening. Yeah! Oh, all right. She's here. I think it's about time we switch over to Marvel Rivals. I know we've all been waiting for this. Welcome in, Alexa. Oh, my bow broke.
Did somebody say Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, you did. As soon as you joined, I knew what time it was. We could try this. I think it's damage. Not as much damage as I would like. Let's try water damage on the robots. Damn. He lit him up. Alright, let's continue. Did y'all hear about... Yeah, damn, yo, busy day, but welcome back. Glad you're safe and sound and you're getting those sessions in. Making that paper. Your time has come. All right, I will be sure to lock the door behind you. It's been fun, so. Did y'all see the Taco Bell lettuce stuff? I don't know if we talked about that. People were saying that like the iceberg lettuce that they've been using is getting people sick. Not that it's their fault, right? It's the distributor, the people who give them the lettuce. Talking about lettuce while riding my lettuce. Diarrhea? You're laughing, but some people are in the hospital for severe dehydration, yo. Show some respect. Are there any bombs over here, or am I supposed to just know to use a bomb? Like, how else would I get through this? I'm out of bombs. Oh, no, I'm not. Got one more. Liquid! So, there's one in there. Can't I do this? Does this not work? Oh! You don't know if it was true? Ah, there's no way I can fight this guy. If I fight him and I die, I'm ending the Tears playthrough, and I know y'all don't want that, right? So... Sent you your comment, I figured it. How many bows do I have? Like, how many shots do I have? Let's do this one. This one, I think the eyeball is heat seeking, right? Oh, okay. My bad. Just for nope, you gotta go. You already said you were leaving, and I punched your ticket. You're out of here. Did they drop anything? I wonder. Oh. All right, they got me. Link's leaving with me. I doubt that. You don't know Link's type. He likes Gerardo's. Gerardo men. He likes big buff dudes, apparently. Unfortunately, Flexi scarred the way I see Link forever. I don't think that will ever change, unfortunately. What do you say? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I mean, I need them, I guess. I've been using them a lot up here, but brother, please. Some dopamine. You know what I think about when I open up a chest on this game, or like, or either one? I think about, can I have some porridge? Like that's what my mind is, because like I just never get anything good from the chest. I'm always like, can I get some porridge? Can I get some dopamine? Please. That's how it feels. Oh. Okay. Oh, good shot. Save me some ammo. Yeah, he's pretty good for this. Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm enjoying this area for sure. It's just the chest overall in the game are questionable. Tulin, yeah, he is, yo. He's taking care of business. Oh, damn. He's taking care of business. Where am I supposed to be at right now? I didn't see anything. I came from over there. Oh. You think I should fight that big robot down there? I could save the game and give it a shot. Let's go do that. Let's fight him really quick. Think I can get it done? Hey, he's up here. Is this early in the game, right? So maybe? I'll save the game to be safe. And if I die, then the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough ends. I think that's fair. Oh, hold on. Oh. I think I die in one hit. Damn, so close. Boss defeated. Everybody grab a victory. Oh yeah, he's got some juice for us, yo. Give me this. Okay, maybe I know this right here is juice. Yep, perfect. We'll use it on you. Nice. I hate that it shrinks. I wish it stayed like big paws. Yeah, because it looks pretty big on the ground. You know what I mean? This game's got me doing a lot of pausing tonight, unfortunately. Ignore that? I don't think I will. I think I'm going to add it to your
More can we
permanent
get, chick filler?
Sure. You got 6 sessions at the beach today. Busy day. Long day. Let's get some Chick-fil-A. The game. You've been here. You know what the game is doing. Don't play. Man, I kind of wish I would have had. I did have pizza for dinner. I think I do want breakfast. I want pancakes. I want to cut up some sausage. I don't know if I want an omelet, but... Alright, I'm trusting you to take care of these dudes, bro. You got them. Okay. Good talk. Yeah, climbing up through here and kind of platforming and kind of doing all this. This was a cool part of the game. I mean, it's pretty chill. Like, it's not hard, right? But... Man, I still have a good little ways to go. Not as close as I thought I was. I guess you could catch some fish in here if you're hungry. There's opportunity to get some HP back, maybe? What about some chicken? How do you go underwater? Can you not go underwater in this game? You can't fish in this game, right? What are you getting from Chick-fil-A? I think I'm gonna do... I wish they had the pretzel burger or pretzel chicken sandwich or whatever, because I was messing with those. It had some kind of honey. It had like Dijon. I call it Dijon. It had that Dijon mustard or whatever on the pretzel. It was so good. Or the Smokehouse barbecue. That's my shit too. Smokehouse barbecue goes crazy. That's the only way to catch fish like a real man, is to jump in there and just grab the fish with your hands. If I put flint on the ground next to the fire, I hope it sparks. I don't think it did the last time I tried. Low key might be too far away. All right, we got some fish. We got a little bit of meat here. All right, 2 HP, nothing insane, but we'll take it. Probably should have put some salt on that, huh? We got some apples here. Let's hold like 2 apples and some mushrooms. A little mushroom fruit combo here. All right, 3 hearts, not too bad. Trying to keep it low key because I only have 4 hearts, so like I can't really. Damn, that's 4 hearts. So do 1 fish. Okay. Just some food, just in case things get a little crazy. I have some apples here. Use some fruit. Alright, those are good. I'm gonna save the game. Would hate to lose any progress here. Alright, so there's a lot of enemies, but this game doesn't really give you XP for fighting enemies. So I'm just debating on if I want to fight them or not. Apples and cinnamon? That sounds really good, low-key. Kind of hungry. I got some Texas toast. I might be able to make some French toast tomorrow. I gotta check and see if it's expired or not, low-key, because I got it like at least a week ago. Oh, okay. These guys are fighting each other. I'll leave y'all to your devices here. They're Aracuda. Alright, I'm out. Y'all got it, yo. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna keep it moving. Oh! Holy shit. Imagine if I would have fought those robots. Oh, we used the stone axe. Can't carry any more weapons. How close am I? Oh, I'm actually... I'm probably still like another 10-15 minutes, maybe? Do you guys have any special favorite thing about the Zelda games you like? Like that one thing that comes to mind that you really enjoy about Zelda games? This thing hits for 19. Bro's got a bomb. Can you shoot the bomb? I guess not. Can I freeze him? He's gonna fall off. I think you can another 5 arrows. I think you can hit the bomb. Oh, it's a club. I don't have room for it. I think I can pick it up like this though. Throw it in here. Okay. You have room? Nice. Got a guest room that I can hang out in. I appreciate it. That's a pretty big explosion. I wonder if I can use. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, bro? I wonder if I can use that on a weapon, or would I blow myself up if I did that? Let's attach this spear to my club. I have a thick stick. Zonite spear. Damn, this shit is huge. What the? Look at this. What? What is this abomination that I'm running around with?
I bet you do.
Let's take this regular sword. I'm kind of scared that this is going to blow me up. Because I think literally this is what it does. I think you have to throw it at the enemy and then it blows them up. Oh, I got a club here. Let's do this. Just in case I need to crack something open. We're having a Tommy's mod. He did something that made him lose it. I don't remember what it was. He's immortal again. Yeah. I'm glad you remember because I forgot. Man, I haven't used the Magic 8 Ball in like feels like a week or two. Magic 8 Ball, will I be fighting the Zelda boss tonight? Ask again later. Okay, I will ask again later. Magic 8 Ball, should I eat anything before I go to bed? My sources say no. Yeah, my sources say no. All right, I won't eat anything before bed. Do y'all have anything y'all want me to ask the Magic 8 Ball? It's saving you from, it might be, but I mean, what if the thing I'm going to eat is absolutely, can I grab this or no? Oh, it's absolutely delicious. Should I ban all my viewers? I don't think that's a good question. Magic 8 Ball, should I ban all my viewers? Yes, definitely. Well, good thing everybody here is family and not a viewer, so I don't have to worry about that. Boom. Got him. Good try. Yeah! Thanks, Dad. I'm not your dad. She said yes. Nah, if it said yes, what did it say? It said yes, definitely. But you guys aren't viewers or family, so you see what I'm saying? You didn't give me anything for Father's Day, so that's how I know I'm not your dad. I'm hella close. I did must be in the mail. Well, I'm definitely not your dad. We know who your dad is. I am too. Wait, you're in the mail or I'm your dad? Anytime I see a TikTok video or someone's like, hey dude, make sure you hug your mom or give your, make sure you tell your mom you love her. I'm like, yeah, I'll get right on that, yo. Someone's like, take some time out to hang out with your mom. I'm like, I don't know if that's the best idea. I'll hang out when the time comes, but I don't want to rush that. You feel me? I never tell them though. He sued for 50 million and won. Life changed forever. I guess I do this. Damn, it's 2:40 a.m. Hyrule time. There's a shrine right there. I should be able to make it. This is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine, but what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? As long as I should eat it. I'm about to get to the shrine. This is considered a temple? No. I'm on my way to the temple. The temple is in there. What's up, Lamau? Can you ask the Magic 8 Ball if you are a dad? No. If I declare something, you can't ask the Magic 8 Ball to try and negate it. That's like asking your mom for money and she says no, and then you go to your dad and ask your dad for money. Like, it's the same thing. You can't do that. It's against the rules. You're trying to divide us. Oh, is this just a shrine for the sake of being a shrine? Exactly, so you're trying to split me and the Magic 8 Ball up. That's crazy. Oh, Link got the boots on with the fur? Damn, yo. I have like no money. How many blessings? I have 4 blessings. Can I fast travel back down and get a stamina and then come back up? Flow Rider Link? Yes. Flow Link. Next thing you know. Next thing you know, shawty got low. Yeah, I have no money. So Tulin is gonna stay here while I go level up real quick. Damn, I'm gonna take a bite of this pizza. I'm hungry. I'll let y'all know. If I don't stream tomorrow night, that means I died to acid reflux. Yeah, no, that song was a banger. It still is a banger, but like it was on top of the world for a while. It's the lettuce? You think so? So if I put no lettuce in my pizza, it should be fine. You have to sleep sitting up? No, I'm sleeping face down. Ass up. You knew it? No, you didn't. You telling me that's something you think about? A little sus. How much money do I have? 85. That's why you get free jelly beans. Do you think I should drink I could drink an orange Fanta too. I'll stay up till 3 in the morning. Not on stream though. I'll get off in a few minutes and I'll go play Marvel Rivals. Thoughts? I'm staying up. We ball.
Chesty! Chesty!
Someone tell him Marvel Rivals don't even like him.
Oh, man. Don't even like him. Marvel Rivals hates me, but that's why I love it. Little Law is still awake. Her ass fell asleep earlier today at like 4 o'clock, or like 5 o'clock, and she was asleep for like an hour. So she's gonna be up hella late. Damn, I only have 1 thing of chilies. I can make more though. When did she go back to school? Little Law's got 2 weeks. They'll be looking ugly when school starts. This is one of the cooler places in the Zelda franchise, if you ask me. Three weeks down. You're like, look how high up we are. We're so high up you can barely. What's that? Is that the? Oh, no. We're so high up you can't even see the Sky Islands. Like we are in the stratosphere. Probably not. It feels like a graveyard for ships, but they're like all alive. I don't know. You're like this giant tornado circle, like tornado cocoon up in the sky. It's just a spooky, odd feeling. You know? The beginning of the game and this part of the game did a really good job of, like, again, there's this mystery, like, what's happening? Why are we here? The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Ghost? Yeah. Air ghost? The scariest kind of ghost. Well, jelly bean ghosts are the scariest ghosts, but air ghosts are a strong number 2. I just have to go up. Yeah, I agree. They could have did more. Well, I don't know what their schedule was. I'm really curious to hear if they were making any other games alongside Tears of the Kingdom. Damn, I need a little bit of garlic on this. It's just good though. My stomach is like, thank you, thank you, thank you. A bit of garlic on that shit. Like that? It's good. What's up, Ashton? How are you, bro? Sky Pia? Are you watching One Piece? You playing a rhythm game? Can you play online with other people? Can I make it to this one? Probably not. I don't make this. I have to go down here. Do you play online with other people, or you prefer solo dolo? Oh my god, come on, bro. So, like, what's happening? This tornado, the Rito, hold on. The Rito village is way below us, and this tornado is, oh my god, brother, I just can't. This tornado is causing it to snow uncontrollably down below. Can I make this one? Yes, barely. So yeah, so finish that thought. So the tornado is creating like uncontrollable snow, and typically the Rito village lives in like a sunny kind of type area for the most part, and it's harder for them to find food, and it's harder for them to I think it was food, and they can't really traverse very well. Something like that, but food is the big one. Because of all the snow, the things they usually eat are dying. Am I gonna catch this? I think I'm the one. Am I supposed to dive in? Let's just save the game, because if I jump in there and I die, I'm going to be so mad. Yo, Law, I'm not spamming, I promise. I don't know why it's doing that. Doing what? think I'm supposed to dive in. This is the temple. The Wind Temple. Bro, if I'm going to be cold the whole time, I can't do this if I'm cold the whole time. Damn, did food come out of my mouth? It felt like it. Wow, so this is what was waiting for us in that huge cloud. This is a Stormwind art from the Kid Song. Sorry. Huh? Look who it is. You're good. They're not popping up in my chat. You're good, dude. Huh? The music's so good. Yeah. This proves it, Link. The blizzard that's been pounding Rito Village is coming from there. Oh yeah, didn't I see someone here a minute ago? Weird. I could swear they were just here. Oh, dude, I have to leave and come back. I don't think I have any. I can make something really fast. I probably did need to make that actually. Oh, you know what? I need to find out where to go. So I did need to make that. So now that I'm in the temple, I have to find a way to save and leave and come back and forth as I see fit. Is it this? Okay, it's this. Looks like it's shut tight, but the source of the blizzard has got to be right under that hatch. Isn't there some way we can get it open? That sound, there it is again.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
So you have to go up and down the boat.
My words.
Okay, I heard it for sure this time. I needed this. I hope I don't throw up or reflux, but we ball. He basically just repeated what that guy said. So can I fast travel back and forth here? I can. All right, so I need to figure out clothes because I can't keep eating jalapenos. I just can't. Oh, how do I exit? World map. I have no money. No money, no maidens. I think I don't have money because I've just been mostly following the story and I haven't really found opportunities to make money. There's some clothing shop. Let me see. What I think the boots I have on. Yeah, but my shirt is worthless. Does Link take Venmo? Imagine. If Link had Venmo or something like that, I try to scam him to get his money low key. They want 500 for this. I'm here to sell. I could sell this rupee, which is only 1. Damn, these ambers aren't really worth a whole lot. I can only get 70. GoFundMe? Facts, I'm broke as hell. I have 1 sapphire. Oh, I only need 75 more now. Luminous stone. Sell them. I just need 30 more. These are worth 20. You can use it to boost your battery. I typically don't need those. Flint. I'll keep that for fires. This too. I don't think I'll be using these. Oh my god, these give you 250. I have 43 of these. Let's sell like 3. I don't think I'll use them, but it's good to have it in the back pocket. All right. I think I won't, like, after this, I'll probably go towards the Zora domain. Watch someone come into the stream and be like, did you know you could find that same shirt for free underneath this rock out in the middle of nowhere? All right, we can go up to the temple. What time is it? It is 1:56. So what I think I'll do is I will go back up here and I'm going to call it a night. Try and get some sleep. I'm thinking tomorrow maybe we rivals instead of Zelda. You know, give your boy a break here.
Oh.
By sleep, you mean go to sleep? I didn't know sleep rhymed with. Heck, yo. You're back. Come on, we got more investigating. This is gonna take like at least an hour. Because I don't remember anything. Damn, he's good. So, I mean, I could stay up, but I need to get some good sleep. I have 4 days off. Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. And I could have slept in, I couldn't sleep in Friday going into Saturday. I tried to, but it just didn't happen. Tomorrow, more Zelda. And then we'll go from there. We'll knock this out tomorrow. This is a really cool section of the game. I'm going to try and have the VODs up on YouTube, hopefully tomorrow. Some of them anyway, not all of them. No promises though, because I got stuff to do. So, y'all have a good rest of your evening. Sleep tight, sweet dreams. Breakfast, cool pillows, no exploding. Do something nice for yourself. And I will see y'all tomorrow, but if not, stay safe and have a great rest of your weekend. Good night.